Live from the Loki studio for this Thursday, the 24th of October, it's Back Pocket. Brought to you as always by our goofy and silly Back Pocketeer patrons. This week starring Peter Burns.
Wow. Most people find me quite adorable.
Okay.
Ruby Innes.
I'm having the best time that anybody could be having ever in their whole life.
What have you done with your hair?
I wear wigs.
Gus Ronald.
What are you wearing?
Hat?
Give me some details about your abode.
Big? No, it's large.
You can't say big or hat.
Correct.
Interesting.
Because I'm wearing a big hat.
And special guest YouTuber Mini-Me. Behind the scenes, it's Josh, Will, and Ben. Now get ready, it's time for Back Pocket.
You entered my domain, man.
Welcome to Back Pocket Chat. Thank you so much for making it tonight. Today, we put our thing down, flip it, and reverse it, and we scramble a survey or two.
Is that the actual lyric?
Yeah. Is it worth it?
Birthday.
Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your flim. Yes.
So the thang is a butt.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm
If we take that now and run that backwards,
Is it going to work?
No.
that could potentially work. Or,
It says
or
join the
summon
Navy.
Satan.
Even at Niage, as I'm always saying this.
That is true.
We're joined by Mini-Me, aka Peter.
Hi.
Welcome
Hello,
back.
camera. Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here. You're looking very fine.
Oh, stop it.
I try really hard.
What's going on here?
Like, it did little hearts.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I thought it'd be cute.
I thought you were like Disney sponsored or something. They look like little Mickey Mouses.
Not sponsored.
Yeah,
But
we
maybe.
went hard. You went straight for the most litigious of all branding
Yeah.
that we could be associated with.
Next time I'm going to be drawing Mario on my face.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was tempted to shave my beard and keep the tash, and that was unrelated to you being here. And I'm kind of sad I didn't.
Why didn't you do it?
Yeah.
Because I can't.
Particularly
compete
wearing
with
that
this.
shirt.
You would have looked like an older version of me.
Can you give him the overshirt? Can you give him my Vaporeon
I
shirt,
just
please?
put the shirt on.
I know,
after-
but I just want to see what it looks like. Like that's going to be serious Magnum PI vibes.
Look at this.
There we go.
I'm not going
it's
to
pure
tell you what to
I don't know
wear.
if this is a Tom Selleck mustache. I feel like it's more like
it's
a...
pretty close.
No.
It's got some growing to do, some
Yeah.
filling out,
Yeah.
but it's pretty
I need
good.
to hit puberty.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I get
Oh,
Burt
thank you.
Reynolds
You look all the part.
and Tom Selleck mixed up.
They're
all
the same
time.
man.
That's what I said.
Burt
he?
Reynolds is just like a thicker man.
Yeah.
And one of them's dead? Burt
One-
Reynolds might be dead?
Tom
might
Selleck
be.
is a little bit stretched upwards.
Yeah.
Okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
A little taller, little
More handsome,
leaner.
I'd say.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so.
I know him more through Friends than anything.
Which friends?
He was Monica's like Mr. Big kind of energy.
Oh, I
He's
thought
got
you
a
meant
friend
like
named
your
Monica
friends.
who
you.
knows
Damn, that
Burt
looks good.
Reynolds.
I'm liking this.
No,
Yeah.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah. It's working for you.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Goes with the stash.
So when you're not sporting...
Everyone wants to fuck Vaporeon. You're
Starting strong.
It's not that, it's not
You're
that
gonna be getting some
everyone.
Welcome to
attention.
Back Pocket.
It's not that everyone.
Literally
wants-
everyone.
It's just that it's the most fuckable one.
That's not
Oh,
true. There are so
God.
many fuckable Pokemon. I don't know why people.
That's a
land
good
on
point,
Vaporeon.
actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway,
We're off to a good start. When you're not sporting moustaches or looking fuckable as before, what have you been up to?
I've been making some YouTube videos
Good.
on youtube.com/minime, MINIMME. Go subscribe after the show.
Good plug.
Yeah, thank
no,
you.
do it now. We'll wait.
All right, no, we'll just sit silently.
They have to watch an ad potentially too. when
Ah,
they go
yeah,
over
true.
there. It's probably KFC.
And how's your PAX?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Yeah.
I met a lot of fans. I met you. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't do a
But you guys
panel.
hadn't met?
No,
Remet.
we remet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we forget each other.
What's
Yeah,
a,
yeah.
I was like, what?
Who's this?
You're both very forgettable.
what's a
I
mini-me
mentioned
catch-up event like at PAX?
Oh, it's quite fun. We all stand in a circle and take photos, and there's a couple of other YouTubers there with me, and
Oh, good. You had a couple of people.
yeah,
there
so
to
I
just,
had
like,
to
divert
like
and
to
good.
soften the blow.
Yep.
No, it's genuinely
Name one
delightful.
other YouTuber.
that was there.
Just
in general.
Just generally.
Mr. Beast.
Oh, fuck
There it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
I know that guy.
I'm a YouTuber.
Munchables.
Yeah.
That'll get us up the algorithm, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Feastables, lunch,
Lunchly.
Oh, did I not even get it right?
Yeah,
you got it
Lunchly's all
wrong.
moldy or something. Is
Yeah,
that what I saw?
cheese is bad.
Because
keep
they-
up with- I
they
keep
were
up
like,
with the
they were like,
trends.
we're gonna do real cheese, unlike the normal Lunchable But like the thing with real cheese is real cheese gets mold.
Also, Americans don't know what the fuck real cheese is.
Yeah.
They are the people who put it in a can of all people. They are not the ones to be casting any sort of judgment over based. What is it?
Based. That's it. You're based.
Milk based.
Milk based hardening product. What's the definition of cheese?
You've never seen cheese, have you, Angus?
I should show you cheese.
And we open the show with banter.
I'm reading
It
here.
says here there's
banter.
5 minutes of
I'm
banter
trying to work
about
in
cheese.
Laughing Cow cheese at some point, and I can't even get that there.
When
Now
I was,
that I'll be
I was
sponsored
at
by.
PAX and I met a bunch of other streamers, and
Yeah, me too.
they were so small. It was crazy.
What?
I was so much taller than so
That's
many
how I
people
feel
that I
too
met.
when I'm at PAX.
It was why I'm not even
Small.
that tall.
Tall.
Oh, you feel tall.
Yeah,
Tall.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Sorry, I don't know
tall.
why
You
I
are
corrected
tall.
you then. Yeah, I guess.
I thought you meant like more of in a metaphorical sense.
You felt
Like
larger than everyone there.
You felt like a
larger than
YouTuber
life.
and a Twitch streamer's
world?
paradise.
Yeah.
I was trying. There was a big YouTube. There was a Pyrocynical
Mini-Me
was
was
there.
All
Yeah,
right.
True.
Who?
Pyrocynical?
Pyrocynical.
Who's that?
He's a big YouTuber.
Yeah.
What's he YouTube though? Because
Vid-
everyone can.
videos.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Like
yeah.
I think he started with gameplay stuff and then moved into commentary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just talking about like shit.
Yeah, okay.
It's happening
Yeah.
on the
I
internet.
don't think Skill
yeah.
Up. I don't think Ralph was down there.
No.
Ralph's too busy.
Busiest man in the world.
Busy man.
Too busy to be here.
Yeah.
Not like you though. You made the time.
I did.
We also didn't ask.
Yeah, true.
Maybe we will.
Please don't go messaging Ralph saying, "Why didn't you rock up tonight, bro?"
I just thought
Why
if we
weren't you
just
there?
gently nag him over a series of shows, he'll just turn up for one of them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Uninvited. That's how we get our guests now.
Yeah.
Negging. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
positive
No,
way to round the year out.
Pretty sure we're going to need to invite him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send an email being like, "Hey, you bitch," and I'm like, well,
Why didn't you come on?
Why didn't you come?
Yeah.
You got a busy end of the year. We're really busy. I'm tired that as the year is rounding out, everyone's conversations are now turning into that. What have you been up to? Just really busy at the moment.
Yeah,
Like I feel like it's a year-round thing, but in particular, you're flat out. At the
I
moment.
am. Yeah. I started university again, which is a bit of fun. I'm doing a master's.
Going back to
software
school.
engineering.
Nice.
So back to school as a mature age student. I'm the fucking Steve Buscemi with the skateboard. Yeah,
Hell
which is
yeah.
a bit of fun. So that's fun. Trying to YouTube on the side. Got some other stuff
Nice.
going on. Life's good. I'm
Can
trying
I
to develop
ask-
a video game, by the way. which
That's
is
cool.
fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I was
Oh my
about
God,
to
me
ask.
too.
Are
But
you? Oh,
So much
we should
fun.
team up.
We should team up. That'd be so much fun.
I can code.
Can you?
No.
Oh.
But I was about to ask what a master's in software engineering looks like, because every time I talk to someone about them doing their master's, they have a thesis and they're writing a paper and they're
yeah.
working on.
There's two types.
Yeah, okay.
I'm doing a coursework master's, which is just an undergrad, but the classes are harder.
Okay, cool.
So you
Yeah.
just have a pass-fail kind of thing. At the end of it. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense. Makes way more sense to me.
Yeah, and it made more sense to me too. I could have chosen the other one, but I was like, I'm not
Yeah.
not doing anything.
I don't want to be
new
a
here.
doctor in
Yeah.
engineering. Yeah. I want to be.
I'm not coming up with original thoughts.
Have you been recognised at uni? Is any kids watching the YouTubes there in your class?
I've told people what I do, and they've been like, "Oh, I know who you are," and I'm like, oh, "That's weird."
That is strange.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, but no, I haven't been recognized, which is, I think, a good thing. I find it weird.
Turn up in this now.
Yeah,
Any
they'll
classes.
know.
They'll
They'll
know.
know. They'll be like, "You're from Back Pocket."
This young upstart.
Oh, you're the guy from.
You're the Peter from Back Pocket.
Yeah, you got P1.
The video game? Details?
Yeah. Ooh.
Or are you allowed to share anything, or is
Can
it
you?
too?
At the moment, it's very much a like Driver on the PS1.
Like Driver.
Cool.
So
Very cool.
think a driving game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
And don't
there.
go beyond that. Because
Okay.
it's not much further beyond that.
Because then you get into Driver 2 territory.
That's right. Yeah,
And that's
you
a
can-
fucking
yeah,
train
yeah,
wreck.
You
but
can get out of the
like-
car. No, it's not that.
Okay.
But yeah, pretty. I'm gonna try and in my uni break over summer. I'm
Yeah.
18 years old. In my uni break, I'm gonna try and get it to a presentable place.
Yeah, nice.
And then
Oh, that's
Sick.
exciting.
yeah.
Are you going to critique it fairly
on
your
my
channel?
channel. Yeah, I should.
That's really cool. That's really
Driver
cool.
rocks.
Oh,
That's a
thank you.
good. That's a good game to go back to. Like,
Yeah,
that was
totally.
actually an awesome series that needs a bit of
I
love
agree.
again.
Is it that you wanted to make a game like that, or you were messing around and there was a bit of physics engine, or there was a bit of something that you're like,
No.
oh, this feels like this, I'm going to do this.
What concerted effort?
Okay,
I
yeah,
put-
cool.
So like, yeah, I don't know. The last few years, I've done a few game jams with a friend named Jesse, who might be watching.
Yep. Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Get back to work on that game.
Also, I got a friend who wants me to get a signature from you.
For me.
The
Yeah,
goose signature
the
or
goose.
Gus? Yeah, the goose is a good signature.
So
It's not a bad signature.
We'll have to do
I'm
that
pretty happy
later.
with that
yeah.
one.
What was I saying?
I'm going to sign something for you.
Video games are cool.
Someone you worked with is making games.
We did a lot of game jams together
Yep.
over the last few years, and I kind of got a sense for how game engines work. And
Okay.
I have sort of a small background in formal study of programming, and now I'm just I'm like, I want to make a game.
Love that.
Gonna do that. Yeah.
I
Thanks.
take-
Hell yeah.
You're
very
the
cool.
person who I feel like dabbles in something and then nails it straight away. This pisses me off, just so you know. Like those people who go like, I
don't
tried my
know.
hand
Dabbles
at
in
this.
moustache, nails it.
Nails
Thank you.
stuff.
Thank you.
Tries Hawaiian shirt, first time.
We actually
Look at
invited
me.
you on so Gus could be mad at you.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, hi, Josh.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
You enjoying it up there?
It's very lonely.
I know. I was going to say, like the last few weeks, you've had someone with you.
Fan
Yeah.
club.
Today you are flying solo.
Solo, just me, all alone.
And your feelings.
It feels like
Yeah.
someone's about to jump out, but I know there's no one up there. But
There's no one here. But
but is there someone
but
under the desk?
If I was watching the show right now,
Yeah.
we are going hard on this bit,
yeah,
and there is still no one there.
There's actually no one there.
sure. There's
No
someone
jokes.
up there.
No bits.
can you imagine if someone did come out?
Fuck, now I'm confused.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone in here, but we'll
We have-
find out later in the show.
We've
I
built
guess.
this show on distrust and like pranks, so we'll see what happens.
Mr. Newell, you got sorry.
Mule.
What?
Oh, I got too excited. And I'm really excited for this next part, which is a little bit of backup.
Thanks, Gabe.
Bye, Gabe.
Yeah, I told you never to come back here again, Gabe.
Just chewed him out.
A little bit of backup is brought to us by RhysWild.
Oh no.
What was that?
Excuse me?
Oh no.
What game is that from?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
This should be the game.
This is
What that is.
Guessing what sound Josh has picked for tonight. But we will be guessing a sound that has been picked for tonight by RhysWild because when RhysWild sponsors a segment, he sends in a sound from the wild.
Oh, I
It
like
is
that.
most frequently the sound of a wild animal. Sometimes it is not. And that's annoying.
I would say it's more frequently not now, but the ratio is going more.
There
it's
are
going
about half
one way.
There are
now.
all,
About half
only
half.
so many animals in the world.
That's
you know?
Knuckles the Echidna. Thank
no.
you,
Yeah.
Growage.
Yeah, shout out George, who was here
Oh,
today.
it's George. That's George. Nice.
He got it first time.
Yeah, nice. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to hear a sound from RhysWild, a sound from the wild. We're going to guess what animal it is.
Okay.
Let's hear it. It is something on a windy lea.
It sounded tortured, and I know it's
Yeah.
not, but now that's all I can picture is something being,
Like
you know.
a bird dying on the
Yeah,
side of the road.
It sounded bird-like.
The chat just disappeared, proving that
Did
the
chat
chat
get it
probably
really
nailed
quickly?
it straight away.
Yeah.
We didn't see.
Josh,
Can you play it again?
as is tradition, one more time.
It's just a small thing having a whinge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Over yourself.
it?
Yeah, fucking
Is
grow up,
it?
mate. You want to survive
Chat
out here in
too
the
smart for
wild?
their
This is
own
the
good.
wild.
What was that, Josh?
I said chat is too smart for their own good.
Okay.
Or chat had been on the internet looking at dumb animal videos for
What
too
is dangling
long.
off the bottom of your shoe? Sorry.
Oh yeah, my shoes
Sidebar.
falling apart.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Do you want me to
Buy you some shoes, man.
I know.
Jeez.
How the kids at uni are getting around in them now, Pete? Come on.
On their feet.
I'll get you some etnies. Apparently they're back in.
Oh, are they?
Etnies?
Yeah, skate
Wow.
shoes.
What about Royal Elastics?
Can I get some
Ooh,
DCs?
They shouldn't come
You can
back.
get some DCs or some
Yeah.
etnies. Yeah.
Josh,
kick
it's a small mole creature. I'm just picking
agree.
small hairy mammal.
I disagree. It is
It didn't even get buzzed.
horse. Yeah, you did. You got negative buzzed.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I think I don't hear that anymore. It's on like a.
Maybe it's
I
your
heard that.
brain shutting it out.
Yeah.
You hear it too often.
Okay, now
Is
I
it a fox?
It is foxy. It is foxy.
Oh.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh man. I think that's basically Scotty.
That's true. She's over there right now on her back.
I want one so bad.
Dude, foxes are like, and I want it more because I know I can't have one.
Yeah.
I know it would not. I would
I
not be
also
able
want
to.
a monkey.
No, monkeys have like genitals that hang out that you just don't see.
Don't we all?
Not really.
Oh, actually, yeah,
Everything
no.
else tucks.
Yeah.
I
but-
tuck.
I saw like someone who
Slay.
befriended. Oh, God.
Work.
What's the segment about, Ruby?
Well, the segment
It ain't me.
The segment is about some games that Microsoft had tucked away.
Oh.
And
Say the name, Peter.
say the name. Oh, the trailer, something.
It's on the
Trailers?
fucking
Oh yeah, whatever. There's some trailers. There was a trailer theater from the Xbox partner preview that happened at the end of last week, and surprising us all. I thought you were about to put on your 3D glasses for this one.
Because it's
Strap in, folks. This is gonna get wild.
This is gonna be good.
We're in a 4D
Now, I
cinema.
don't know
It's one
any of
these
these
ones.
things, but there were some trailers. We're going to watch them. We're going to talk about them. Bloober Team kicked off the partner preview, or these are in an order that Ruby has decided is the best order to show them.
Order of when they were shown.
Okay.
Order of when they were shown, and Chronos, the New Dawn by Bloober Team.
Shocking name.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Bloober Team
Chronos.
or Chronos the New Dawn?
I was going to say both, but no, I like Bloober Team.
I call them Boo Boo Team.
Any new IP that has to have a subheader on it
Yeah.
always breaks me. That's 4 sequels and iterations. I'm just like, why open with this?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Bloober Team did the first Layers of Fear.
Mm-hmm.
The Layers of Fear.
The Medium
re-
was the other one.
And the Medium was
it called
their
Reboot?
their IP. Yeah,
is
that's right.
The Layers of Fear reboot.
Yeah.
The Medium is the only. I'm pretty sure the only
Original.
original.
Was that the one I
It was
shat
a
myself
freaking
in?
great game. Yes.
The half-world, half...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
a great game.
Yeah.
Didn't stick the landing fully with its
Controversial
story.
ending.
Controversial ending.
We shouldn't spoil it, but it's
We won't spoil
controversial.
it, but I think it was a really, really solid
Okay.
game.
But this has like Dead Space vibes.
Mitch says Medium was mid, which is, I guess, appropriate for the title. This is that game played a lot in like physics and different the multi-dimensional passing between dimensions, manipulating things in one dimension,
Yep.
affecting in another, which is very Silent Hill and a little bit Resi. So when they made Silent Hill 2 remake just now, they've kind of put themselves on the map as a premium horror developer, and this is their second original IP with Chronos New Dawn.
Yeah.
So you get to look at Chronos,
With the
New
trailer
Dawn,
being
I know I
like-
had-
New Dawn Origins.
This-
The trailer's like, what if your grandma was normal and then she was scary? Very much
Imagine.
that.
That happened to my grandma. She died.
Oh.
That was fucking scary.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Checkmate.
same.
The Queen is dead.
There you go. Anyone got anything interesting to say about this game?
It looks like Dead Space meets... What was the PlayStation one where she kept doing time loops and going into that house?
Returnal.
Returnal.
Yeah, that woman does look like the Returnal.
I mean, it looks
Later in
very
life.
good, but it like
Yeah.
it's,
Don't all pre-rendered cutscenes?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They do.
So
I just don't like the New Dawn. What does that add? Just call it
Did you
Chronos.
like Horizon Zero Dawn when the name came out?
No.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember not liking it, so I'm with you here.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Is it a problem with Dawn though?
Yeah, it is. It is. I just
You
hate
just, because it means you have to wake up.
Yeah, wait,
There's just a bunch of suffixes that go onto game names, which are like origins and dawns.
I like
and
Revengerance.
Revengerances, all that kind of
It's
stuff.
good.
But
You gotta
that,
own it.
I mean, they're good pedigree and the kind of Dead Spacey vibes look good. I never played Dead Space, so I'll play that.
Yeah, I like science fiction horror, so I'm going to check it out for sure. We got a deeper look at the rubber hose animated mouse PI for hire.
You said this before, Ruby.
Yeah.
Is rubber hose a term for like animation?
the rubber hose animation is the,
Like the Popeye.
it's
and
like the 1930s
Yeah,
kind of
right.
animation style.
Steamboat Willie.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
And so this game was announced quite a while ago. It was definitely when I was still at Kotaku.
Yep.
So pre-2023. I think it might have been 2022, but that was just like a little bit shown off on Twitter as like kind of like a proof of concept. They've got a publisher now in Playside, and they're bringing this shit out. It looks freaking smooth. I actually met the developers when they were here for South by. Real nice dudes talking about like how like legally they're fine because they're not actually using
Fine is the soft way to put it.
Well,
We're
that's the
fine.
thing.
We're fine.
the rubber hose animation isn't like patented by Disney. It's
I
not-
would be more concerned of just anything that's rodent based, I think. That's
Well,
cartoon mice. That's just where you
Steamboat
run into
Willie's
risk.
public domain.
Yeah.
And racist.
And racist. So why not make something not racist? Because it's
I don't know,
like
this feels
maybe,
close to it could be. Like at any point.
but it looks great.
It looks
Everything,
insane.
all of the 2D parts of it are like hand drawn, like frame by frame animation. It seems a lot smoother than it did when it was just a proof of concept, and
That was
now
almost
it's
a
coming out
Cuphead-
next
It's
year.
almost a Cuphead reference at the end.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like Cuphead really opened the door for the 2D frame by frame animation in games, or like especially like the rubber hose style becoming repopularized.
And the fact that it looks pretty much like a boomer shooter.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be a glidey, Hexen / whatever those or Quake kind of games in like gameplay style. So it's nostalgic and nostalgic.
Yeah, and I like it looks. I can pass the information that's on screen
Yeah.
because of the simple art style and it's black and white. A lot of the boomer shooters are like they worked in the old days because they were limited with how many colors they could have in it. They were limited by how much texture they could have, but it was still playable. Now when they're fast and they're messy and there's particle effects, I'm like, it's too much for me. So this looks very playable.
I agree.
I played that one that was a Lovecraftian one that was a Lovecrafter boomer shooter that was cool, but it was all dark. It was all super glum. It was all like limited graphics, and I'm like
A bit wet.
A bit wet, and slimy.
Yep.
This looks
You don't want a wet game. Forgive my ignorance here. This game, they have Xbox consoles in their trailer. Some money from Xbox went to this. This is going to be
potentially, I'm pretty sure it's going to be on
Pass Day
Game
One?
Pass.
It's
Yeah,
Game Pass Day One,
fairly
right?
certain.
Okay. There is a mysterious bike game coming called RhysWild.
I put this in because it felt like a Gus game.
Show me.
It is called RhysWild. It was originally called Ghost Bike. And it is like a faithful cycling game. You're cycling around, racing around. You can customize your bike. But there's also something mysterious going on. I mean, it was originally called Ghost Bike, and then they kind of pieced out with that name. As you can see, you've got a little ghosty on the front of you. The description for this one says you can customize your bike, you race around the world and save the world. So it seems like it feels very maybe just in the how it looks, but like Dungeons of Hinterberg.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vibes.
That's a very similar graphic style. It's weird. It's like this game looks like it'd be fine without the ghost. It's like it looks cool.
Yeah,
I'm sure that helps them with the narrative and stuff like that, but it's just like
This looks awesome.
does it very cool.
Well, it looks like the launch title is going to be Wheel World Dawn of the Ghost Bike.
I'm out.
Yeah.
fuck
Okay,
it.
damn.
I was a bike courier for a
Yeah.
summer. So,
MTV's The Wheel World.
Do you work at a cinema?
Let's not get into that, Peter. No one's ever asked about my bike couriering days. They weren't good. That looks cool. I don't know why do you know I like that and I instantly do?
It
I
made you,
like doing the
it just
things I
looks
can do in
good.
real life in games
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
than it's weird.
The Legend of Babu is a third-person action adventure where you play as a boy and his very good dog.
Like-
Scotty, come here.
Come on.
Up. Scotty, up for this segment, please. Up here. Come on, up.
He's
Come on.
camera shy.
Up. Scotty.
Let's get it up.
Good girl.
There we go.
Thank you. Good girl.
Look at the game with the dog.
She just gave a big old groan. So, boy and his dog.
It's- It feels very. When I first saw this trailer, I was like, "Oh, it's kind of Shadow of the Colossus, Ico,
Yeah, Ico.
Last Guardian, Boy, and Creature."
Yeah.
But you can play separately as both the boy and the dog.
So, as two players, or you can, as
Do
one
swap?
player,
I think you can swap between.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And so it's a bit more like God of War, or in the chat, Dog of War.
Oh, that's
Lovely.
pretty good.
And that dog. Oh, that dog. Oh, that
This is giving
freaking
me
dog.
Kenna vibes as well. It's
Yeah.
going like, let's go particle effect heavy. Let's go cute
Yeah.
characters. Yeah, interesting. I hope it's good. It's one of those things that makes a fun trailer and it has a dog in it, so everyone's like, "Oh,
I was
wanna
gonna
play
say if that dog
And it
wasn't in
might
that
be
game.
shitty.
Yeah,
I didn't see any part of this game that looked interesting outside of the dog.
Midwest Games is also a developer I've not heard of.
No.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because they've not done a game before, but I always like seeing something new and interesting in one of these big Xbox showcases from a developer I've not seen before.
Yeah.
Yes, and the dog is that. I hate criticizing games with this term, but it does look very
Arrogance, yeah.
derivative, like
Yeah.
in terms of the fantasy elements and the sort of Kenna Horizon.
But also when you can play a dog, like you play as the dog fighting, and
Oh,
helping out your boy.
I'm on board with that.
Big fan.
I just don't want to play as this boy.
I like, we are on this show and we're here to critique things because we're old. And that's what we do.
And I'm here to love
But
him.
like, I played fucking Jet Force Gemini on the N64. And if I saw Jet Force Gemini today, I'd be like, and if I was 30 when that game came out, I would be like, who the fuck's going to play this derivative thing? But I loved it. So I hope that some kids get some fun out of that.
Can I say something shocking?
Please.
Everything is derivative.
What?
Everything.
No.
What about Mozart?
Yeah.
What about Chopin?
Yeah.
What about Wheelie World, the Dawn of Bike game?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's fresh.
I've never seen a bike game.
Yeah.
And we have a new Remedy game for Booker Firebreak.
The Book of Firebreak.
FBC Firebreak Dawn of the Fire. It is a 3-player co-op first-person shooter set in the Federal Bureau of Control.
So
Hells yeah.
Fibica is Federal Bureau of
It
Control.
sure is.
Yeah.
And Firebreak is when a fire breaks out.
This is true.
Obviously, the Control game stands alone at the moment as like probably Remedy's most batshit game, and was a whole lot of fun. I still haven't finished it, but I've enjoyed every moment of that game that I've played. I never thought that I wanted a co-op shooter in it, but it's exciting to see Remedy go outside the realms of doing single-player wacky experiences and see if they can try their hand at something set in a cool world and fun for multiple players.
When have they done first person?
I was about to say,
Yeah, they haven't.
I don't think they've ever done a first-person shooter before.
Third, sorry.
No, but I'm saying I don't think I can.
I hadn't seen this trailer, and like when you told me there was a multiplayer Remedy game coming out, I was like, nah.
yeah. That can't be
I don't want
possible.
that.
Yeah.
But this looks pretty good.
Well, that's the thing. I'm a big fan of like co-op multiplayer, like
Yeah, me too.
working together
So like
in
a
a
good
story.
Three. I like a 3 squad.
Yeah,
I
a
can
3
get together.
squad's great.
4's always a stretch.
So I think this is. I'm really keen for this.
That looks insane.
Like I mean I love a good FPS, and I like to play through a story with my friends.
Remedy's kicking goals too. Like they're
They
just
are.
on an up and up. They haven't missed yet. This seems like a bit of a swing. This could come off as a little bit of a, I don't want to say it's a hero shooter or something, but it definitely looked like it has the classes of characters that you're running in there with here it does kind of have a bit of a customizable vibe, and that scares me a bit, but I trust Remedy to. Do you know what I like right now? No fucking HUD. There will be HUD in the game, but maybe Remedy
Yeah.
won't.
I like that it looks kind of goopy too.
All that was great, but I'm
Yeah.
just like, is this game then going to be absolutely peppered with HUD and how to play the game on top of it? Maybe Remedy won't do that because they're pretty minimal. Like I like how simple they are with their design and their UI. So
And they haven't really missed. Like I really liked Quantum Break,
Yeah.
Like,
I've always wanted to go back and play that.
It's good.
That's still far enough back. They've been
yeah,
doing great things since.
It's been a while since then, but like they just since Max Payne, it's just been hit after hit after hit.
And there's that DLC. There's a DLC for the last
Alan Wake's-
DLC for
Alan
Alan
Wake
Wake.
2
It just dropped.
Came out 2 days ago.
Yeah.
dropped this week.
Yeah.
So
The Lake House.
I'm going to check that shit out. But that is also a Control crossover.
Yeah, I think they've realized that is their well
Their
to draw
world,
from.
yeah.
Like this is where they're going to get their good stuff, and they can bounce. This is their multiverse jumping off point that they can keep coming
Yeah.
back
Well,
to.
it's really meta in that's why the Federal Bureau of Control exists in the first place, is some
Yeah.
metaversal stuff. So it just makes total sense.
Yeah.
It's very cool. So those are some of the cool things that happened at the Xbox Partner Preview. Those games we'll be able to play in the next kind of months to year.
Yep.
But we have been playing some games this week, so let's talk about those. What we've been playing.
I was just thinking of the guy from Quantum Break. What was his name? Something Ashton? Was he an Ashton?
There's a Sean Ashmore and
Sean
an Aaron Ashmore.
Sean
Ashmore? Ash.
He's in X-Men.
Yes.
Lord of the Rings.
He's a pirate. No, he's not. He's not Lord of the
That was
Rings.
Sean Bean.
Oh, sorry,
You're thinking
but he's
of-
in it as well. I think one of the Marion Pippins is like the villain. Anyway,
You're thinking Sean.
Yes.
Oh,
Dominic
Dominic
Monaghan.
Monaghan is
in
Quantum Break.
he is.
You know what? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play that.
It's
game.
good. It's good.
It's good. It's what we've been playing. It's a segment where we tell you about the games that we've been playing this week, and it is brought to us, as is tradition, by one Nicrotex.
Oh no.
And we have a segment sponsored by Nicrotex. We play a little game that Nicrotex came up with for Pocket Pals, which I think he ripped off a website, but we don't dwell on that. But I brought it up now, which is called Screenshot in the Dark. If I'm going to be accurate. And that is a game where we look at a series of zoomed in screenshots of games, and the person who yells out the soonest gets the most points. But we have to watch the whole video because that's how this works. Josh?
No, I got my shit together this week.
Josh
I
is
know
going-
what
Oh
game
yeah,
it is.
baby
Yeah, yeah.
boy.
See what happens when you don't have people up there distracting you?
Bam.
Yeah? All right. Well, thanks to Nicrotex, let's have a look at a screenshot in the dark. Feel free to buzz in at any point. You will lose your chance to buzz in again.
Beep, 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 beep. Dota 2.
Hey, well done, Peter.
I would have been embarrassed if I was wrong, but I also spent 3,500 hours looking at those trees. So
Just those trees.
So many
Which map?
hours.
Is there only one map?
well, actually, there's a bunch of skins.
I actually don't care. I realized when I asked that, so I'm going to move on.
on that many skins.
Thank you, Nicrotex, as usual, for sponsoring this segment. We're going to kick things off with Ruby. You played something that's not even out yet.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Got the chance to have a go at Lego Horizon Adventures, which is coming from Guerrilla Games, of course, the creators of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Gorillas. Oh.
And Gorillas. Whole new thing that they made. But as well, Studio Gobo, who's only known for Disney Infinity 3, which is really, really interesting. But they've put this together with Guerrilla Games, and it is baby's first Horizon game. If you've ever played a Lego game, I would argue that it is just like that, if not better. Like, the only thing is that you can't change characters, but you can change costumes. So, with Lego Horizon Adventures, it is so I went into this I haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn, and I haven't played the second one either, which is Horizon
Forbidden West.
Forbidden West.
Near Dawn.
I haven't played either of them, but I went into this with my very, very good friend George, who joined me and has played both of them. And so I got, just sort of pick-me-ups about the games in general. And from the sounds of it, this game is essentially a watered-down, goofy, silly version of the first game.
Oh, okay.
So you start as Aloy. You start as a baby. They have the baby Lego figure. It's hilarious. But you start as Aloy on your own, learning the whole concept of the game. You are a baby that's been dropped into this tribe, and nobody knows where you really came from. And you've got impeccable aim, and that's a whole thing with you growing up. But you grow up and you want to find out not only who your mother is and like where you came from, but also your village has gotten under attack by these cultists. So you have to go figure it out. And what I've really loved about this, because I've seen like bits and pieces of Horizon Zero Dawn and whatnot, and it feels very serious to me.
You're right.
Yeah.
I played the second one, and
Super self-serious.
there's not much levity in those games. They are very like dour, and the world's going to end kind of thing.
That's kind of the vibe that I got from just what I've seen of the Horizon games. They seem very serious. This is not. This game is so goofy, very absorbable, not for babies, but for like young kids maybe wanting to get into Horizon and doing so through Lego. It seems like every voice actor has been given the chance to be a little more goofy with their line deliveries.
Same original cast?
Yes.
I believe, yeah.
Yes.
Ashley, 'cause
Obviously-
it's Ashley
Except
Birch.
for Lance
Lance
Reddick.
Reddick.
Yeah.
Everyone is exactly the same.
Because she copped, not personally, but like Ashley Birch, who's a great voice actor, has done Tiny Tina and all that kind of stuff. Some of the criticism played in, I think, both games were that like her character is just pretty dull. And through the writing, her delivery was very flat because, again, didn't really give it much room to play. And I'm sure that was direction coming from up high. And people have said, even in chat here, it's like, it's her flexing and she's like having fun with it now.
The flames.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. This game,
that's fun.
like all the line deliveries are really, really fun,
Yeah.
and Ashley Birch does not only does such a great job, it seems like she's having the best time being silly with it.
I'm sure it's a reaction to that.
Well, that's
too.
the
Like,
thing.
she's-
This is clearly a character that she's had to play serious for such a long time. So having that experience and then getting to be a little goofy and fun, you can tell she's really enjoying herself.
Right.
And it's hard to make Lego characters super expressive, but the way that they do it makes it even sillier because you've got them like moving around and like twisting their little hands around despite reading a line that's kind of normal. But it's just very, very fun. Something that I really want to point out about this though is I said before that this is like a Lego game that shits on other Lego games. I love Lego Star Wars. Every Lego game I've played, I've enjoyed. This Lego game, every single part of it is made by obviously, digital Lego pieces. So you'll have like parts of prior Lego games that just have like assets that aren't Lego, like just kind of like a wall that's just a wall.
I see what you're saying.
But every single angle that you're in this game can be built.
Yeah,
Like
great.
it'd take a million years, but every single piece is Lego. And you look out on the horizon, and it's Lego.
Is that because they only created 3D assets of every Lego piece when they did the Builders game or whatever it was? Like they
definitely, there was that really niche, cute one where it was
Yeah.
like, I think they realized that they had the tool set at that point to be like, there's no point in taking any shortcuts here because
if you buy the Lego license, you buy that.
Yeah,
lot
and
of
if it's a lot of work and
assets.
there's probably shortcuts to it of pre-built versions of it, but yeah, if
Yeah.
it doesn't do a Lego game any service to look at bits that aren't Lego. Whereas
Exactly.
if everything is like the fire, all these pieces, you
And like
just,
neither of these developers have worked with Lego games before. Like this is their first go at it. Potentially people from Studio Gobbo were previously at Traveler's Tales. I don't know, but like everything about it looks so beautiful. Even like when there are characters like zoomed in for those little profile conversation parts, you can see like tiny little scratches.
it's
on
the stuff
Lego
they nailed with the
pieces.
Lego movies and the teams that like Animal Logic and stuff realized like the best way to the lighting, and they won awards for it, was like so crucial to making it look small and look plastic and look fake versus don't use a game engine to polish everything because then it just looks like 3D assets. So the fact that we're at a point now with Lego
Yeah,
games,
like you look in the background, that's Lego.
yeah,
Yeah.
The clouds
they
are
can
Lego.
make it look
So
more
cool.
like toy than like
water there.
3D. It's
Yeah.
fucking brilliant.
It's so cool. The water is
the
so cool.
the combat is the thing I like the most about the Horizon games is the combat and like the selective pieces coming off the enemies and stuff.
Oh
And,
yeah,
like,
also combat.
I was gonna say like
I
that
can
would
talk
work so
combat.
well here because they're robot animals that you'd pull at parts off that you need to
Yeah.
harvest from.
So you're not gonna believe this. The combat, it's Lego. So at the very, very early on in the game, you get your focus. And it's important
just a
to
big
note
piece of Lego stuck in her ear.
it is, and then it's suddenly like
Can
it's
you buy
gone.
it now? Alright, okay.
But George made a note of letting me know because you start when you play co-op, you start as Alloy and her like adoptive father, Rolf,
Rob, whatever.
Ralph,
Rost.
and what was that, Josh?
Rost.
Rost.
R-O-S-T.
Rost. That's right. You start as those two, and when you as Alloy find the focus, your stepdad find.
Lover.
No, I don't think so.
Well, you didn't play the games, did you?
Oh damn. Okay, ill. But
That new door, new dad. Stay on target.
so yeah, so he seems really chuffed with getting to
That's such
use
a dad
them.
thing. I'm so chuffed.
Yeah, it's like he seems really chuffed with getting to use the focus, but George told me in the games he's really apprehensive of using them, and they're actually quite scary to him. So they like have changed like little bits and pieces in the game to just kind of make it more like fun and silly. That being said, there's still like kind of sad moments in it. In what I played so because it's a preview, I played an hour of it. And basically they were like, you can play an hour of just whatever you get up to.
Cool.
And the combat using the focus, you do a little, what's the word? you do a little
Pulse?
scan.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a pulse, and it shows the weak points of the enemies, and they're all like different Lego pieces on them.
Yeah.
So
It just
you've
translates
gotta-
perfectly from the main game where it was
Exactly.
like kind of an X-ray vision thing. Here it's like, cool, rip the top horns off
Yeah.
because that's how you would take a Lego
And then
part.
obviously, rather than having like a target that you do, it's more of like a slingshot type thing.
So you just like it's kind of like a twin stick shooter.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Yep.
I heard it's tricky. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say like we're talking like this is a new version of a Lego game, which it totally is. But what's similar? Like I just saw you pick up gold bricks. You're buying skins that I assume you can play the game as that new Lego character as opposed to playing as Aloy.
So they're
as
not
you're running
skins,
around.
actually. They're just
They're just
outfits.
Outfits, yeah, cool.
So
Okay.
like, you can get all the outfits of like different characters and different Lego characters and whatnot, like Lego Originals characters. But you can't change your characters. You're always Aloy and
Rust.
not always Rust
Yeah. Because things happen.
because things happen, and you're later. What's the other guy's name? Vance?
Are you talking about Lance?
Val?
Oh, I don't know.
Val.
Silas?
I'll be honest, I played the whole second game and I can't remember any of the characters from it or anything important. I just remember Robot T-Rex scary.
But yeah, there definitely are similarities with other Lego games. Interestingly enough, like it doesn't feel like a Traveler's Tale Lego game.
No, totally.
Like,
it looks
it-
more open world kind of.
It feels like I'm playing a new Lego game for the first time in like the nicest way.
Yeah, good. Yeah, look,
Yeah.
I like the Traveller's Tale games, but they were formulaic,
Yeah.
and it was just about IP swapping, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
This
knew what
looks
you were
like a
getting
new-
into.
Totally. This looks
Yeah,
like a very
this-
new type of game.
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't feel like a Lego blank game. It does feel like a Horizon game.
Yeah.
I read a preview similar to what you're saying, Ruby, but that the combat by the end of the demo they got to, or in the preview, was for the first time in a Lego game starting to throw challenge at them. That they were like,
Yes.
"Oh, okay, I'm dying here," and
Because
I was
you-
like, "Ooh,
And
okay,
you
now
get
you have my interest."
power-ups,
Right.
which are so random and so cool. The first one I got was blast boots, and they give you a little extra jump. But on top of that, if you jump over an enemy with the blast boots on, it sets them on fire,
Nice.
which is so sick.
Oh, throwing people off cliffs.
And
I like how when they notice you, they do the classic Lego, that little jump wriggle, like. Woo.
but yeah, it's there are challenges like as George said in the chat. He died once, and I had to go over and revive him. You
Yeah.
become a little Lego
Sorry, is it
ghost.
only it's co-op, but it is single player too, is it?
It is single player too, but it is a much better experience co-op.
It seems slightly more tailored for
Is
it.
it two
Yeah.
people max?
Yes, yeah. So it's just two people. It's
It's so pretty.
with the later Lego games, they started to do like a split screen thing, which I didn't
Yeah,
love
that
too
broke me,
much.
yeah.
In this one, because you are kind of on like a linear track in each of like the levels, you are always both on the same screen, and you can go to separate sides of the map, and it'll just kind of zoom out a
classic
bit,
old like the two. Yeah.
but you'll never go.
this looks.
I want
this looks
to
slick.
know what Muso
Yeah.
wants to know is can you couch co-op this?
Yes. Oh yeah. We played this in couch co-op,
Fuck yes.
so you can couch co-op and you can online.
Yeah. This looks really
God.
fast and snappy and quick and slick.
Oh,
Like,
it
yeah,
is
just even the
slick.
movement, the quick platforming doesn't look like it's anyone's being punished in any way for slight miss.
No.
Like, which is a huge part of making the games approachable, but also
Yeah.
not kiddie.
Like
friendly.
with going on like poles or ropes or anything like that, it doesn't like force you to balance.
I like that there's still
just
yellow
takes
pieces
you
like
across.
there are in games where it's like that yellow paint on the brick wall. You're
Yeah.
like, why is that there?
It
I'm
feels like satire in this.
it
Like-
totally does. It's like we use the yellow bricks there.
But also just
Yeah,
like the
cool.
way they've Legofied the Horizon world is so cool. Because yes, I've not played a Horizon. Actually, I played a bit of the VR game and was like, I just lost my mind at how cool the robot animals looked. The
Hey, I
dinos.
played the whole second game. They're called
Robanimals.
robot animals. I
Ro-
don't
Robo
fucking...
Robosaurs.
Robosaurs.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
But-
I
but-
don't know.
Sure are.
The Legofication of the Robosaurs, every single one of them looks awesome.
What a sentence.
And it's just delightful. It's just a really, really fun game that I want to play through all of Lego Horizon Adventures before I get to the
The
real
actual-
games.
I don't reckon play the real games. I think just play that and enjoy that memory because that looks fucking delightful.
Yeah, it's really silly, really
Cool.
fun, and oh my god, every moment it looked beautiful. And it's
indeed.
a Lego game. That's crazy.
Well, I'm going to segue across quickly to the game I played, and I'll keep it short because I only got to play a short amount of it. As part of the Steam Next Fest, I checked out all the demos that were there, and it just so happened that I got the most delightful surprise of my life when I discovered that there is a demo for a remake of a game in a series that I am so fond of, but so fond, I forgot it even existed. I found a demo for Little Big Adventure Twinson's Quest, which it turns out is a remake of Relentless, which is the French title, which was called Little Big Adventure in English-speaking countries. I never played that. I played Little Big Adventure 2, Twinson's Odyssey. You still with me? Turns out this is the game I've never played, but it is the first game in a series that I loved. I played Little Big Adventure 2. I even did a story about it on a little short piece on Good Game about it, a little nostalgia throwback. It's from a French developer called, I think, Adeline Studios. First one was in 1994, and then the second one came out just a couple of years later in 1996. The first one, Relentless, was a 3D modeled world, but it was still screens that you moved between. The sequel moved to fully 3D environments that you could run around, and it was one of those early PC 3D open world adventure games that really felt like there was a world in a game that I could run around and explore. I have such a fondness for Little Big Adventure 2. Turns out now, one of the original creators has been pulled into a small studio, and they've decided to remake the first game, and I believe they're going to then remake the second one as well. They've, in a confusing way, they've not called the first one Little Big Adventure 1 the remake. They've called it Twinson's Quest as a way to distinguish it, and maybe I, for a while, thought I was going to be playing the third game in the series. I was so confused. That said, this is a remake of Relentless or Little Big Adventure 1, and it is absolute one-for-one remake outside of the very beautiful graphical style that they've gone for this very fairy tale children's book style fantasy game that is incredibly weird, it's incredibly French, and it is like I can't express to you how excited I am to actually go back and play the first one because it's too dated now for me to go back. I've looked at the first game again and been like, it just looks a little too wonky, and this is the perfect chance for me to go back and play that and then hopefully fall into the sequel's remake. You play, this is all going to sound batshit. You play Twinson, this character who lives on the planet Twin Sun, that has been invaded by the evil Professor Funfrock, who has enslaved its people with evil professors. He captures your sister and you rescue her, and in doing so, unleash the power of your magic bouncy ball and wear your father's cloak. And then go on a mission to free the people of this planet that include elephants, mosquitoes, and rabbits.
You could have just said a Tuesday in Nice.
Yeah. Just a French developer's
This is happening
first
all
draft.
the time over there.
So the weird other little thing I want to express is that the sequel, had the exact same map as the first game. And at the start of the sequel, the world is peaceful and everyone's happy. I didn't know that in the first game, the world is in disrepair and dystopian at the beginning of the first game. So the jumping off for this game starts in a fucked up world, and they've made it peaceful. And in the second game, the game starts peaceful and another adventure happens. So me playing this game feels like I'm seeing the peaceful world I was introduced to when I played the sequel, like in disrepair. Does that make sense? It's like I've gone back in time to when it was fucked up, and it's every part of it I remember, but just all taken over by a Gestapo of elephants. That makes sense, I swear to God. So it's just been a very confusing experience for me.
This is a very confusing experience for me right now. We're really feeling what you felt playing the game.
I'm glad. I'm actually really happy about that. The gameplay itself in this remake, they've definitely tried to soften some of the sharper edges of the old gameplay, and obviously, like going back to old games.
Don't rope Peter into this bullshit.
They don't age well, and remakes often have to go back and find some of the worst elements to either smooth out or remove entirely. And a big part of that with the Little Big Adventure games, if anyone played them, was a convoluted movement system that you had to change between 4 different movement
Do you mean
states.
Relentless?
Relentless. Thank you, Peter. You had to change between 4 different movement states to do anything. They've removed that and realized that you can have a run button and an attack button, and they can map different things to different buttons, which is just like, fuck's sake, they've made 2 games with that before they worked that out. So this definitely is a little easier to play. It is still janky. It still lives in an isometric world, so therefore anything aiming-wise is an absolute mess of trying to match angles. They've added a little sort of a marker to show what you're shooting at, and you can lock on to enemies and that kind of stuff. However, the thing they haven't the thing they haven't touched is just the charm of it all. And the voices and the characters and the weirdness of it all is all still there. And I played an hour of this, I think even less, and it seemed just very simple in its gameplay design and in its story. But holy shit, it felt good. It felt like going back to just old video games where they weren't trying so hard. They were just letting every idea on the page play out. And this comes out, I think, in a week, like early November. I'm going to stream it. Again, I've said it at the start, I'll say it again. I am so thrilled that this is getting a remake, and I know it's speaking to the smallest niche of people who played this weird French CD-ROM game that I found on a demo disc. But yeah, it's beautiful and French.
Okay.
Any questions?
Oui.
Oui, oui. Ça va?
Ça va.
Yeah. Et tu?
Gesundheit. Yeah, it looks great. And I'm hoping at least someone in the chat has played a Little Big Adventure game and is like, I
haven't
get it.
finished a Little Big Adventure game, but I have played a Little Big Adventure game. And you're right, they are weird. But I really enjoyed it.
Do you think someone would enjoy it, having not knowing what Little Big Adventure is, or are you too blinded by your childhood? Or
I think they wouldn't.
Okay.
I think it's that level of, like, that's why I'm really concerned about playing this and looking forward to it, because I don't think anyone coming to this they might appreciate the polish that's been given to this as a remake, but it is so, from what I've seen, it is a one-to-one remake of all the obtuse puzzle elements, of all the I mean, I played these games back in the day where you didn't have a game guide or the internet, so the joy was brute forcing stuff by just going, I'm just going to run around for a week until I realized
that's how games had longevity back then.
Exactly.
They were impossible.
Exactly. And that was delightful because we only had one game for a whole fucking year, and it was like, that's why I feel like this genuinely feels like a real world that exists somewhere that I could visit one day.
Yeah, it's called France.
And and so yeah, I don't think so. I think this probably will do well enough for its audience, but it's not going to bring in a new one unless I do my job and get out there and sell this thing to people. But yeah, that was the demo of it. It's available still, and it comes out next week. That was Twinson's Quest, and
I'm pretty sure it comes out November 14th.
Oh, okay. What's that, 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's same day as Lego Horizon, actually.
Oh, they're in direct competition.
They're in direct competition. Fight. Play my game. It's better. Peter.
Hey.
Hi.
Pete. Mini me.
Me?
You.
Yeah.
Mini you?
Yeah, P1.
Mini him.
P1.
What have you been playing?
I've been playing speaking of the 90s, I've been playing a game called The Longest Journey. And this isn't a remake. This is just straight up a game from the 90s. 1999, a Norwegian developer called Funcom, written by a man named Ragnar Tornquist, where the O has a slash through it, so I don't know if I'm saying that right. Tornquist. This is one of my favorite games ever, and I've been really racking my brain trying to figure out why I like it so much. So it's a point-and-click adventure game. You play as someone named April Ryan, who is an 18-year-old university student, just like me.
Just like you!
Just like me. And it's set like 200 years in the future or something, or maybe further than that. And it's a very sort of pragmatic sci-fi world. It's not super dystopian or utopian. It's very like, just as kind of this is how things could end up vibes to it. And you spend the first level of the game just going to uni and just gossiping with your friends and talking to your landlord and getting hit on by annoying people.
Nice.
And it's like a real day in the life.
Yeah.
It's very
when you're wearing your
Mary-Kate and
Vaporeon
Ashley.
shirt, you're getting hit on by annoying people
all the time. All the time.
Sounds very Mary-Kate and Ashley Crush Course.
Oh, it's very Mary-Kate and Ashley Crash Course. Good reference.
Thank you.
And that's kind of what I like about it, I think. It's a very, very human video game. So it's set in a sci-fi future, and she keeps having these dreams where it's very fantasy and very high fantasy, where she goes to this place called Arcadia, which is another world, and there's a dual worlds thing going on, and you save the world, but not really. And it looks very high concept and crazy, but the whole kind of shtick the sort of subvertive nature of it.
A little peen?
I think it's.
I think it is, yeah.
nice.
Yeah. There go your ads. And then
Bring this smut to our show.
the sort of thing that it keeps doing is it'll sort of present you with this incredible high fantasy sort of concept or character or something, and then it'll bring it back crashing down to earth with a lot of human issues and realistic sort of dialogue and writing, and it all sounds very bland maybe, but for some reason it just hits for me.
No, I love
Does
that
the
shit, man.
does the bringing back mean she comes out of that fantasy world back to reality?
So she
or-
goes back
Or the
and forth
fantasy
between
world
the
has
two.
human problems.
Right.
It's all about sort of a core theme of the game is like you have these big grand expectations of things that are going to happen, but reality isn't like that.
That's
my God.
awesome.
You
Did you
know?
play Pentiment?
I did, and I love Pentiment
Yeah,
so
Pentiment
much.
rocks
So
so
much.
I'm
hard.
feeling that it maybe is along the same
Very
veins of like you
similar
spend some
vibes.
time in reality.
Yeah, that's kind of what the whole concept of the game is. Like this is the intro FMV for the game, and it's showing all this crazy shit happening. But the writing is all about like what it would actually be like to go through this, I suppose.
Yeah, cool.
Which is kind of rad. And the voice acting's amazing. The actress who plays April has this very sort of like vulnerable delivery, I would say, that sort of brings you into its world. And I'd love to see a remake. It got 2 sequels that weren't as good, called Dreamfall and Dreamfall Chapters.
I've heard of Dreamfall Chapters.
Yeah.
those.
Yeah,
I
so
know
they're
both of
actually
those.
Dreamfall
Box
Chapters
arts.
came out in 2016.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So this game has an enormous fan base. It's slowly released in 1999 in Norway, and then the rest of the world in 2000. And it was one of those slow burners. The press was really good. The Metascore was like 90 something, and it just kind of sold really, really slowly until they had a massive budget to make the sequel called Dreamfall, and then that wasn't great, and no one bought it,
Yeah.
and then it just died. But no, it didn't die. There was a third one. It was kickstarted. I kickstarted it.
Did you?
It's the only thing I've ever kickstarted.
Amazing.
But yeah, I just find it a really sort of delightful, unusual, very ahead of its time. It is a point-and-click adventure game, and one of the most famous things about it is this puzzle where you combine a clamp with a rubber duck with a clothesline and attach it to like a train track, right? And like no one would think to do that. Like when I first played this game, I googled the walkthrough.
Yeah.
And it certainly has the point-and-click combining stupid things for stupid puzzles problem.
Yeah.
And I would play it with a walkthrough next to you, but the writing and the voice acting and the sort of themes of it are worth seeing.
Interesting. When you say you want a remake, would you want
I'd take
the
that out.
story?
Take it out.
You just want the
Fix that.
story? Yeah.
The story, the voice acting is like really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Do you
but
think
yeah.
it's a point? Do you think is this a point and click? Because they were in the 90s, so of course it's a point and click adventure game. If they remade it today, what kind of game would you want it to be?
Yeah, that's the
to
thing,
highlight
right?
the
Like, do we
story?
have
I'm
a...
imagining the sequels took that away and weren't point and click and were like 3D
they were
action
3D,
and-
yeah. So the second one
So
had like
probably-
stealth and fighting and 3D.
Yeah.
It's
see,
really
that-
hard to say.
So
Stay-
that's
Pentiment.
point.
the thing.
Yeah,
that's
Just make a Pentiment version of this.
That's
Yeah.
the good thing about point and click is that it kind of gives the time to have those performances and
Yeah, it's a slow burn.
Yeah,
You've got to be in the mood.
exactly.
But the point and
yeah.
click, I think we're at a point where, you know, there were only so many genres of game coming out in this era, and now with a massive wave of indie games and like the Dear Esters of the world, games are now aware that they don't need to be more than warranted to be successful. right?
Yeah.
Like if that is a layer that is unrequired, why put it in there? You had to back then to just make it a video game and sell it as a video game.
Yeah.
But now a video game can be so much more. It can be fucking click holding.
Yeah.
You know, like it can just
Which
be.
is a video game. Thank you, Peter.
It's not really.
It is. Thank you. And
It's
you
a-
said it.
It's an art piece.
Which can be a game.
That's true. Yeah. So like maybe there's a version of this story that comes packaged
That
differently.
could come through. Yeah. It's just a really delightful game. Something about it just sweeps me away. I don't know. Like,
I love that.
yeah, it's
I
always
want to
been-
play it, but as soon as you said there's shitty point and click adventure stuff in, I'm like, I don't want to
yeah.
go through that
But
tedium.
to be fair, that quest, the one I mentioned, happens like maybe an hour into the game.
Yeah.
After that, it's pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah. Okay.
But once you hit that one, and most people dropped off there because they're like, "Fuck this."
This
you
is
know?
just ridiculous.
Um,
Again, like that era, and speaking to like my game and yours, it's like just when developers clearly, I'm assuming it was like they had more free reign to just embrace the weird and the creativity
vision.
and probably chase final sales numbers a little less and just be like, that's fine. you had a vision, we're going to see that through. It's like, God, I do miss it. It still exists.
just looking at the early days of Japan Studio, like
Yeah.
proof's in the pudding there.
Yeah, it still exists. Creativity into that level still exists, but sometimes just on that mid to higher tier of what these games were back then. Like these were like larger releases, and they got this obscure with them. It's like, it all came because we got Myst. We were allowed to have Myst, and from there it's like, we gotta be weird.
Myst opened some doors.
Yeah.
And it seems
I
like
didn't have the key, so I had to go back to the key.
I
never.
never beat it. The thing about this game that I find kind of interesting, or like one of the things about it, is how the dialogue is written very naturalistically. Like they'll kind of casually just drop in like F words like we do. Like they'll just swear. And it's like they'll just be gay
No swearing on the
characters in
show,
it.
by the
Sorry,
way.
F word. F.
Thank
Can you
you,
beep that for me?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Fuck. And I think that's really interesting for 1999 for a video game.
Totally.
Like you don't see that much.
Oh yeah, like
That's one-
line delivery was so
yeah.
wooden.
Whereas here it's just like really naturally delivered, and it's impressive.
Can I ask a question that you don't have to answer in the way I'm going to phrase it? Like, it sets a lot of weird up. Does this game, for something you love a lot, does it have an ending, or does it finish in a way that leaves you happy? Like, because
Yes.
it's just so. I find games that go this hard into that obscure kind of realm can just stay weird, and like, were you satisfied with the end of it when you played it?
I was.
Okay.
And it
You're a weird guy.
But the kind of thing about well, thank you. The kind of thing about this game is it's all about making everything that's weird in it really, really human and presentable.
Okay.
So it's more of like a stream of consciousness from her. She has like a journal you can open up where she logs everything, and it's really just written like a journal is written. And yeah, no, it's very you don't get lost by any of the story,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
which is impressive.
It
This looks good.
reminds me a lot of Alice Madness Returns.
A bit of that.
Like
yeah.
just in like the dual world, and like, but in the fantasy world there are like constant reminders that you have to go back, and this is a reflection of reality.
Yeah.
Just kind of in a crazy way.
Yeah. It's cool. I love it a lot.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
I'm keen to check it out. But
ooh,
also,
is it on the Steam?
It's
or
on
Right.
Steam, but it doesn't work, so I download something called Scum VM, which is a VM that plays 90s adventure games.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Makes you work for it. Peter 2, do you want to round us out with what you've
Is
been
this
playing?
game trying to kill me?
I don't know.
There's a demo
Oh.
for a game called "Is This Game Trying to Kill Me?" By Stately Snail, and it is part of the Next Fest games as well. I checked this out today. It is a short demo, but it is 2 games in one.
Value.
It is a horror puzzle game. It's a horror themed puzzle game. It is not particularly horrific, and it is stylish as hell. But you basically play a top-down grid-based like dungeon puzzler, and when you engage with that game, you manipulate the world around you in this 3D space in this room that you're in. So you are constantly shifting your attention between the 3D space that you're in and the video game that you're playing on a computer in the game to solve the puzzles and progress in one so that you can progress in the other, and vice versa. And you engage in some, like, just, it's all really basic puzzle stuff, but it's different in every room. It has like a really nice style, this kind of like this kind of CRT effect that people are going for a lot these days. There's just like a little bit of a grid in like a fly screening over the graphics, and some
like a-
blocky.
The System Shock remake did something kind of like
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to emulate an era of games that it's not really in.
Yeah.
It's super simple, but it's really clever, and every time you solve something in one world that opens a door in the other, it feels really satisfying, and you feel clever, which is the point of this kind of game. So I'm like, okay, well, what the hell? I guess I just made a path. I didn't even see the game world version of that, and I'm like, oh right, okay, now I can just cross the water.
Right.
So it really is just about like having a bunch of toys and trying to break stuff and seeing what you're manipulating as you go. There is a character that you're introduced to at the start that kind of comes in and is like, oh, there's a big scary adventure ahead of you. So I believe they're leaning on a little bit of like what FNAF and stuff has had success with, which is like a bit of mascotty kind of like horror. But it definitely doesn't feel like it's in the amnesia camp. It's way more in the kids horror camp, and in that it is not at all horrific.
Okay.
So far. Yeah, there's not much more to it other than I'm interested to see how the puzzles develop, because it's all basic in the demo, but there's promise that it could become quite complex in how you move between the worlds and solve the puzzles between the 3D space and this 2D space. Yeah. Is this game trying to kill me? No, is the answer. Not you personally.
You don't know yet,
But
though.
yes, you, the player.
That's cool.
That's all.
Cool.
That's all I have to say on the matter.
Got a little-
Questions?
It's got a little bit of inscription-y kind
Yeah,
of
fair
like
bit of inscription.
in the room. It's like you're in this one cabin that like might have more mystery in it, but like a little less murdery, I guess.
I love how connected the game is to the outside
Mm.
game. Like having to walk around to find the up arrow, which you weren't able to find before because it's not inside this game, but in fact in your surroundings. I think it's really neat. That's so cool.
Absolutely.
Jesus.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's fun.
Dead.
Yeah.
The answer to the
I
question.
like that.
Yeah. So the tie between the two worlds is interesting. Every puzzle seems to have something different. There's probably like 8 to 10 puzzles in this 3D space, or pieces of puzzle in this 3D space, and you don't know which one it's going to correlate with in the 2D space. So there's just like, again, it's just like playing with the toys that are at your disposal.
I'm glad we got to see you die, because I was like, oh cool, this is a very like dangerous sounding title for a game that was just like just pressing buttons and seeing
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh good, there's stakes here.
Yeah.
I mean, you
It's
are
literally
not
if you die in
heavily
the game, you
punished.
die for real
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
You are not heavily punished when you die, though. It's not
No,
like
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
still a way to be like,
grueling to
fail.
solve some puzzles. It's like, okay, I'll just, retry.
Cool. Do you know if it's still? I didn't check mine either. There's some of those demos stick around.
I don't know how long it'll be available for, but you could play it right now. And
Okay.
Next Fest finishes tomorrow, doesn't it?
I'm
it
pretty sure
finished-
Next Fest is over.
All right.
So
Well,
if it's available now,
today, you can
play
A
it.
half the demos stick around, and a lot of them
okay.
get pulled. So yeah, cool, awesome. Well, you can find out if that game is trying to kill you as well, which is what Peter played. Other Peter played The Longest Journey from 2000.
99, 2000.
99.
Yeah.
Good year for it. Ruby, you played Lego Horizon Adventures, the preview, and that comes out
cool.
November 14th, the same date as Little Big Adventure Twinson's Quest. Check that one out. You'll love it. I swear to God. You'll also love what's coming up just after this break. Stick around.
LokiCat wants you to think he's a good-looking man who wistfully looks off into the distance at weddings. But what is he hiding? Not only is he not the Norse god of mischief and the rightful heir of Jotunheim, he's not even a real cat. He was born a boy. But now that boy's all grown up, and that overgrown boy loves birds.
The man likes his cockatiels.
But does he love those birds too much? Cockatiels aren't the only Australian icon he's tried to fuck.
Those are flamin' pros.
Is this flamin' galah who you want in charge of the country if he ever decided to run for political office? LokiCat. When you head to the polls this weekend, make this 9th life his last.
Authorised and paid for by Pockety Proprietary Limited.
Hey guys, Jepp here. I'm in Salamanca Place in Hobart, Tasmania, as you can see. But what I want to show you today is through this door, right over here with me. Something cool happens through here on a Wednesday.
Beast. It is a first-person shooter with a time score trial mini mission structure. It's stylistic as hell. If you're trying to compare this to something, it is this year's Superhot. It's really clever game design, not just because the game feel is amazing, so you want to replay it, but there's just clues to what this game is that it's feeding you early on while you're distracted by how exciting and stylistic it all is. The combat is finding weapons that have a limited amount of ammo, throwing weapons, engaging in melee combat, picking up health, and you get to get that S tier, you need to finish everything really quickly, and it feels really cool when you nail a run, and you're like, that took 18 seconds, and like your whole brain was working in slow-mo. I can't find a flaw in the game. Cool. There's not much more to say about it other than if you like this kind of thing, you'll like this kind of thing.
Hey everyone, I'm Jepp.
And I'm Grace, and we are delighted to be fundraising for Holiday Spectacular this year.
Cancer touches so many lives, but together we can spark real change.
So join us for Game on Cancer's Holiday Spectacular campaign and help us raise funds for groundbreaking cancer research.
From October 23rd to November 30th, sign up to the Tiltify campaign and be part of something huge.
Every single dollar makes a difference, and we've got some amazing rewards lined up for fundraisers.
So jump in today, team up with Grace and me, and let's cure cancer together.
Welcome back. We saw words from Jepp. It's Wednesday.
That was more of a song than a word.
Yeah. Well, the word was Wednesday, but the song was Halo.
It was Halo there. It was Halo song.
By Beyonce. And we also saw LokiCat's ad, which makes him look really bad.
Yeah, he looks like a
He's
bird fiddler.
He's an evil political figure.
Yeah.
I think he's since come around and learned the wrongs
I think
of
all
his
politicians
ways.
are evil. And we won't discuss it.
Thinking of that.
We also saw, look at our socials, follow us on the socials. They're very good. As well, we saw a little grab for the Game on Cancer Holiday Spectacular, which is back for another year, uniting creators from all over the world to support the work of Cure Cancer's brilliant cancer researchers.
It's groundbreaking, some might even say.
It is groundbreaking, and it's vital because creators such as I Am Full from Grace and Fit for Purpose, as we see on the screen, as well as Jack Hutto and Ruby Plays, as well as our very own back pocketeers, Queen Liz Dahlia and Mind of Jack, are going live between now and November 30th to fundraise for Cure Cancer. So if you're a creator looking to get involved and start your own fundraiser, you can head on over to the Game on Cancer website for more info. And if you'd like to get involved in supporting vital cancer research, you can tune in to any of the creators putting on their streams during that time frame.
I hear they're spectacular.
They are quite spectacular.
There you go.
And it's for a really, really good cause. We love Game on Cancer.
We do. We did a big drive at the start of the year. We had Game on Cancer Day in...
That was in June.
Crikey. That was a while back.
24th of June.
Yep. So they've been doing work all year round. They were at PAX. They sold. They were selling a bunch of pins. They had a pin that Ruby designed that was sold out.
I don't know that they have the final numbers yet, but this year was their best year at PAX.
Hot damn.
Again. So they're just going better and better every year.
And apparently someone covered in bling and pins, one of those people who's just all pins, came up to the Game on Cancer booth and had it was a chip-in pin.
Chip-in pin.
It was a seagull passed out in a bunch of chips.
Holding a little credit card.
Holding a little credit card.
That's funny.
And they came up and they're like, this is one of the best designs I've ever seen. And they were like, to hear that from someone covered in pins was like, they clearly know what they're talking about. Dump Day's got the Ruby. Of course you've got a bird-related pin, Dump Days, but yeah, they do.
I first heard of Game on Cancer on this show.
There you go.
Yeah, you guys.
It's because we're ambassadors.
You're very good at it.
We're ambassading
We're
right
good at
now.
what we do.
Yeah, look at us go.
I shouldn't open. I was about to crack a can of beer to punctuate that sentence.
Go for it.
I'm ambassading right now. Groundbreaking.
You can get it ambassadoring.
Seal breaking.
Shouts out to Game on Cancer. Musos said in the chat, the speedrunners at PAX raised another $14K for them.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
They've raised over $1.4 million for cancer researchers, which is huge. So,
Can I just say, still not enough.
yeah.
That's being positive. I'm trying to help them
Totally.
raise more money.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying to everyone who's donated, you didn't
You can
donate
stop
enough.
now.
I'm negging the Cure
Yeah.
Cancer team as well. No.
But yeah, get on
thank
it
you, everyone.
during this holiday spectacular.
It's going to be delightful.
Oh.
The Holiday Spectacular is one of the most fun campaigns that, that they put on. Obviously, we get to participate in a bunch of campaigns that happen throughout the year, but the Holiday Spectacular is when just a bunch of streamers are on. The Tiltify campaign is going to be there. You're going to be able to donate in individual streams, but you can also just donate
Head to the website.
Head to the website and
Yeah.
donate straight to the cause. So
Do it.
Bingo bango.
thank you very much.
But now it's time for avoiding the DMCA.
It's fun avoiding the DMCA. It's fun avoiding the DMCA.
You haven't heard of DMCA strike. Come out with your hands up. I repeat, come out with your hands up.
It's a parody. It's a parody for crying out loud.
So this is avoiding the DMCA.
Thank you, Muso, every time.
Oh, yeah, thank
so
you, Muso.
good. I fucking love that.
A Nick Belling original segment where we have to identify video game music with a twist. So Josh will be playing songs from video games in order to skirt what's allowed in terms of copyright on Twitch. The songs themselves are reversed. So it's up to all of us to buzz in and identify the songs from the tune and the vibe.
That's why you did the bang down, flip it, and reverse it before.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That makes
I put
sense.
my thang down, which is the video game song, flip it, and reverse it.
Oh no.
There we go.
no.
And it's sponsored by BMac.
The face and the voice as you did that hand gesture just went, came in and goes, oh no.
And so every time we do the BMac sponsored segment, we go to BMac's website, tldrmoviereviews.com.au. No, I think it's just .com.
I think it's just .com.
Yeah.
I confused it last week. Sorry. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think it's just
but so with BMac's movie reviews, they are full movie review, but right at the top they have a TLDR. So too long didn't read.
You ever thought of doing that with any videos? Your old 40-minute
You could do YouTube shorts that are just TLDR versions.
I did do a one.
Mini
I've done one.
Nice.
Look at me. I'm a content creator. I made a short.
Mini me's.
I like the thought that all of your TLDRs are good to me.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. Bad to you.
Bad to you, good to me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read out a TLDR, and you guys have to guess which movie it is.
Sure.
Sure.
It's from this year, earlier this year. While it's always lovely to see Jack Black back in this role, unfortunately, the outing, while still fun, did not have the energy of the previous entries.
Kung Fu Panda.
Which one?
Oh.
That's correct.
Nice.
Very
Best thing about
nice.
that was them just doing the music video for. Was it Everyone's Kung Fu Fighting or no? He did
Everybody was
no.
Kung
It was
Fu
Hit Me Baby
Panda.
One More Time. They did. It was Tenacious D doing a Hit Me Baby One More Time cover that sounds amazing, and they were still together. And they did a music video of it, and it looked great.
Oh, I saw the music video of that.
And it was like filmed at all the premieres in like China and stuff. It was wild. The movie, not so much.
Was this year?
Yeah, started this year.
It's been a long year.
So tired.
Peter, put on a Hawaiian shirt. It helps. We've discovered it makes you feel like you're on holiday already.
Yeah.
Or
You have to wait till the
potentially-
outbreak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we're solving crimes together. I think that's. I'm
Yeah, the
getting a little
mustache
bit.
and
The
the
mustaches and the
glasses.
beards and the
Yeah.
glasses.
It looks
True,
like you're just
yeah.
cosplaying as each other.
It kind of does.
I get that.
That's good.
So,
This Wii game was first developed back in.
look at
I'm working
you.
on my
yeah, you're
soft.
doing
Anyway.
good. So I didn't pick the songs this time because we're all going to play.
Nice.
It was actually Mackenzie that chose the songs and flipped them and reversed them.
Hell yeah.
Well,
But-
the easiest way to do this is we all just buzz in with our names.
Yeah, so,
Peter.
nope.
Peter.
Oh, wait. Fuck. Hold on.
Okay.
Everyone say
Petey. Peter. Pete.
P-Dog.
Peter.
Pedro.
Pedro.
I'm
Pedro.
Pedro. Cool.
Yep.
Pierre.
So,
Simples.
What am I, Pete?
What am I
one
again?
more time.
Peter.
Peter. All right, I'll take it.
And I'm Pedro.
and Petey.
So, Josh, in a way, you're kind
Pretty
of running
bird.
this.
Pretty bird.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Are you cool with
Petey's head
that?
fell off.
Why not?
Great. So, start us off then.
Yeah, let me get this ready.
Crank it.
Hopefully it works.
DJ Joshy Josh.
DJ Khaled. Pedro.
Pete. Damn it, Pete. You got it.
I feel like I got it.
Oh, I don't know.
I said Pedro.
You had a mouthful of water.
Yeah.
You've ventriloquist.
Pete, you got to Peter. You've got to decide who won.
Oh, I heard Pedro first. So I think I'm gonna. I
Pedro.
think she's right.
I know that it's from Mario Kart.
Oh shit, you're right. Fuck.
It's
Peter.
Disable chat, please.
it's I don't have my glasses on. I can't read.
No, I
chat.
know. But I want you to finish the sentence.
It's from Mario Kart. It's da na 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 ba na 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 na.
I'm gonna weigh in now and say
Wrong.
Petey.
It's not from Mario Kart. Go ahead.
It is the penguin slide from Super Mario 64.
Oh, that's
Well done.
it.
Thank you very much.
64.
It's kind of like a.
No, I know, but you can't then sing the
Race.
song for 5 minutes afterwards.
Oh,
this is
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Everyone comes off
There's
the
a
slide.
video
Yeah.
that I have. I used to have. It was the only video on my YouTube that it's that theme, but then the second it goes into the da na na na, someone's throwing a Mario plushie into a washing machine, and he just starts going around and he's like, "Wow!" And it's
I've
a
seen
really
that. I
special
love
video
how
to see.
your generation described video.
Yeah.
It's frame by frame. It's like, I know the video. It's
Well,
like,
I thought I wasn't sure if you did.
I
You
have
look
seen
like
that
you've been
one.
struck by lightning.
Jesus, okay, one down. Let's keep going.
Can I do this too?
Go for it. Yes.
Oh.
It's kind of Ace Ventura-y. You look like
Yeah,
Ace
a little
Ventura.
bit, yeah. Oh,
Here we go.
alrighty.
Oh man, I fucking recognize this. But I don't know what this is.
Ruby. Wait, no, it's not video game music. No,
You're not Ruby.
I'm taking it back.
You're Petey. You're Pedro.
Pedro.
It sounds like My Immortal by Evanescence, but that's not a
true,
video
yeah.
game song.
But that is your guess,
Imagine.
Pedro. You're out.
Yeah.
It's beautiful backwards.
Is it Montaigne? Is it one? Peter, or whatever I am, well, whoever I am right now. It's one of the songs from Stray Gods. Okay.
Okay.
Don't know.
You want me to play it again?
Just quickly, I'll get the start, but I don't think I know it.
No.
Yeah, I would have identified it if I.
Is
Like
it a
after that amount.
JRPG?
Points to Gus.
Not a JRPG.
What decade?
This came out last year.
I want to hear it in the right way.
I want to hear it in reverse.
Yeah.
You
Can we reverse this?
I will say chat has got it.
Okay, well then reveal
And
away.
they hate us.
'cause I got nothing.
Yeah. What is it?
Play it forward, see if we get it.
No, we can't. Oh, we do.
Oh. Fucking Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. The Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate song.
Stop playing it. Why would we stop playing the
DMCA.
fucking song? That's the whole point of this segment, is to not play it the right way.
Baldur's
All
Gate.
right. I didn't get up to that bit. Is that like a?
It's
The
just
river's right at the
Like,
start,
it's
mate.
like the theme song.
It's the
Yeah.
theme song.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's playing while you're building a character.
Really?
I might be wrong there. No. You're
Yes,
fair.
you're
Potentially.
right.
Right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Crank it, Josh.
I mean,
Pedro. Is it from Banjo Kazooie?
Oh,
I reckon
shit.
it is, but what
Yeah.
song is it? 'Cause that was a kazoo. That was a
guess-
kazoo.
Guess not.
It's not from Banjo Kazooie.
Continue the song.
Is it from Banjo Kazooie or not?
No.
Okay.
No.
Peter. Is it from Super Star Wars?
Oh my god. No way. Yeah.
Wow,
that was going deep.
Yeah.
It sounded bitty. It sounded
Yeah.
bitty at the end.
Tell you what, Adam Reynardson in the chat has this one.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah.
Adam.
Well done, Adam.
Is it a Nintendo game?
I have no idea. I've never heard of this game, but
Okay.
you know.
All right. Mini-Me?
Chrono
Mini-Me?
Trigger.
Chrono Trigger. It's always Chrono
can't.
Trigger. Play it for us forward then, please.
That's not forward. Hang on.
Oh, I know this, but I don't know this. What is it?
It's got some
not
boss.
Earthbound.
It's got some carnival boss energy, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
what is it, Josh?
This is the opening titles for Day of the
Day of the
Tentacle.
Tentacle.
Oh,
LucasArts. I was right. It's LucasArts. I get the point.
It's close. As close as we're gonna get. Damn, that is old school.
Would have been the same person that coded that fucking MIDI tune.
And that was when they had the
probably.
Scum. Oh no, did they have the Scum music for Day of the Tentacle, or was that just for?
Yes, they were using Scum then, I think. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah.
All right, next one.
Please. Oh, Gus, me, Peter. Black
Gus,
Flag.
me, Peter.
Black Flag.
Oh. Nice.
Yes. Let's hear that.
Well done,
Oh, I
well
fucking
done.
love this song. Let's hear it forward. Oh. Takes me back.
That is good.
The high seas, my sweaty PC chair. That summer we played this, Peter.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's when we bought the pants.
That's when we bought. No, I wasn't wearing pants
Oh,
the whole
same.
time we played. We played this on PC in a summer that was like sweltering, and it was refreshing to play this game.
We weren't sitting with each other.
No,
Okay.
but we're.
Thank God.
I know.
I just remember being like, I'm playing this
5
game.
feet away because we're not getting. Yar. We were both pantless though. It was a pantless summer for
It was
sure.
a pantless summer.
It was.
Brat girl summer, pantless summer
Yeah.
for us.
All right, ready?
No pant boy summer. Oh, that one's fucking. That's a Glock.
Oh, Ruby. I mean Pedro. Sorry. That's a. It's the Crash Bandicoot theme.
You're right. I reckon it is. Yeah.
Very good.
Nice.
Man.
Some backwards Glockenspiel?
That's a
That
Glock.
sounds
Yeah,
the
it's
same
Glockenspiel.
chord almost, I'd say. Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
We're doing well.
Yeah.
Well done.
Ooh, this sounds
Oh, Pete, me. That's Portal. Cake
So
cake
Cake is a
song.
lie.
That's GLaDOS.
Still
singing.
alive.
Still alive.
Yeah.
You guys are good at this.
That's who we're dead.
Man, what a moment.
Yeah.
Orange
So
box.
good. Yeah.
Oh, such a good.
The song was good. Still Alive was good in the second. Or was that? No, that was Still Alive.
One you gone is the second one.
That was still good. Like
Yeah.
It was good.
It was a good follow-up.
It wasn't a banger.
It had a tough act to follow.
I loved One You Gone. Portal 2 is like one of
very
my
good.
favorite games of all time.
Yeah, I can't wait for Portal 3.
Peter, Portal 3. Peter.
It is MIDI.
Fuck. I thought I had it. Now I don't. It's
No.
it's Street Fighter.
Well, hang
no,
on.
it's not. It's also not fuck.
Ah.
Well,
Fuck was
how am I
wrong.
meant to know that?
Oh, Gus,
Ruby.
Peter.
That was actually Gus. Sorry,
Yeah.
Ruby.
Is
He
it
got-
Green Hill Zone?
No.
Ah,
Ruby.
No, you're not Ruby.
Pedro.
Thank you.
Is it the Astrobot theme?
No.
One more
I'm gonna know
time.
this by the end.
He laughed you out.
Peter is the only one left in this.
Peter.
Yeah.
Is it a Castlevania track?
No, unfortunately.
Wait,
Play it forward.
Open us all
Play
up
it
again.
forward.
Wait, open us all up
Okay.
again.
All
Because I
right.
reckon I know what this is.
Oh, that slide MIDI is so sonic-y.
And the... Can you play it forward?
Yeah.
Would we still not get
I'm
it?
not gonna.
Do it forward and see if we get
I
it.
don't think. I'm just looking. I don't think chat's got this one yet either.
Ooh, can we get like a clue? A year?
Just
I
like
have no idea what
a
year
forward.
this is, but I'll play it
'Cause we
forward.
play it
Play it forward
backwards
without the
and we
name.
play
We'll
it-
see if we get it.
Oh, it's the Worms theme song. It's
got it.
It's worms.
Is that one?
Yeah.
It's worms
Give him
on
the
again.
point.
Yeah, there we
Give him
go.
the point.
I played so many of the Worms games. I think I had them. I think I had them all pirated, so they never had the music.
Never had the song. Yeah.
They never had music on the CD files. That's crazy. Wow, well done.
Well done, Peter. All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Not
you.
me.
Not
yeah,
you.
Sorry.
He's Peter.
Thank you.
I'm Pete.
Jesus.
This is a boss battle.
Yeah. This feels like Mick Gordon. Pete. I'm just gonna go with it's New Doom.
Well, classic Doom. New Doom Light?
Doom Vanilla. It's fucking sick.
It's gotta have some.
Backwards,
It
whatever
is.
It's fucking awesome.
Is it? Petey, is it? Oh, Quake didn't have any of that music. Quake? Something
It
from
did
Quake?
kind of.
It's not. No, not quick. Sorry.
Oh.
Do you want to keep playing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I play it
Only
forward, you're
because
going to get it
slaps.
immediately.
We'll play it backwards
play
one more
it
time.
backwards.
Fucking-
Backwards again. Chat, have this one. You'll kick yourself when you realize what it is, though.
All right.
It does sound fucking cool backwards.
Isn't it?
Fuck.
Got a bit of-
It's Animal
sounds-
Crossing.
It sounds
You
just
hate
as
Tom
cool.
Dawkins coming after you.
Definitely just as cool backwards as forwards, to be honest.
Give me those turnips.
No go?
Yeah.
Let's go forward.
No go.
All right.
I want to play the game for this.
Oh, it's Cyberpunk.
Like it
Yeah.
sounds like Cyberpunk.
It's Cyberpunk.
It certainly is.
Oh, okay. I had that in the back of my mind, but I was like, surely no one remembers the music.
No one knows the music of that game.
Why does it kind of remind me of the you wouldn't download a car?
Oh, 100%.
absolutely.
Yes. Oh my
that was
God.
all of our introduction to what Cyberpunk is. was that ad. It's like,
Especially backwards.
That was Cyberpunk.
Backwards, that's definitely.
It's better backwards.
You wouldn't
it
download
is
it.
better
Download
backwards.
a
It is
bag.
better backwards.
But you're right. Forward, it has the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't steal a
All right.
policeman's hat.
Up next.
Up next. Oh, gosh, me, Peter. Sorry, Angry Birds.
Angry Birds.
That's me,
Damn.
Peter. That almost sounded like it was still forwards at one point.
Yeah. Love a millennial mobile game.
Oh man,
Back when phone games were good.
they were Flight Path, Angry Birds.
Cut the Rope was good.
Cut the rope.
There's
The
still,
Doodle jump.
Doodle
Doodle
jump.
jump.
there's still a lot of really good mobile games if you know where to look.
Yeah, Point P, motherfuckers.
Point
Get
P.
on it.
Okay.
Play Point P today.
He does really like Point.
Okay. I've never heard of it.
Josh, get us out of this.
Pedro. It is it's from it's Sim is it Sims 3 or Sims 2? Sims 2. Thank you.
Oh, well done. Well done.
This is fun.
It's just a matter of which one it is.
Sims, Sims New Dawn.
It's
Oh, this was a good tune. The loading screen.
Yeah. This shit was dope. Like the Sims 1 music, iconic. Sims 2 music, really, really good.
Sims 3?
Yeah.
Not so much. Not so
Sims
much.
dropped off.
We don't care for the Sims 3 music.
Josh, 2 questions. 1, how many have we got left to go?
There is 6.
6 to go.
Great.
What are the current scores if chat might
The
have them
current
up?
scores are Ruby 1. No, Ruby 2.
2 now.
Ruby 2, Gus 3, Pete 1, Mini-Me 1.
Peter's
It's anyone's
all
game.
It's anyone's
It's
game of
anyone's
avoiding the
game.
DMCA.
Wow.
This one's going to be a real fast one.
Worth double points.
It's not worth double points, but it's going to be very quickly. You guys are going to get
Worth
this.
normal points.
Peter, like, let's inject some fun into this. Upstairs.
It is worth 0 points. Don't participate in this one.
This
Let's
one,
not get silly.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to keep an eye on who buzzes first. So
Oh,
here we
you'll be
go.
keeping an eye.
Pedro. It's Pac-Man.
Sure is.
Yeah, it is.
Well done. But is Pac-Man coming to life?
Yeah.
Very
Spine
good.
tingling.
We're all over the...
All right, next. This one might take you a bit longer.
Pedro. It's.
There's no way.
No. It's
Miss Pac-Man.
It's Super Mario Galaxy.
No, absolutely
Isn't
not.
it?
You're out.
All right. Oh, Peter, me. This Peter. Overwatch.
He's got it.
He must have played a lot.
This piece of music is pretty
you're
fucking
right. Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah.
I didn't play heaps of Overwatch, but
This song.
it sticks.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
they
right.
play at the end
It's
of
the
every
end
game.
of every trailer,
Every
at the
round.
end of
It would always
game, it was
finish
pub.
with that, and you'd watch
was
the
player of the week,
the player of the game.
player of the match.
Did you see mine? I've got mine recorded. I'll show
No,
you
I don't know if
again.
you ever got one.
Sextuplet kill. I did it.
Yeah, you did. You threw a suit.
I threw a suit like a pro. Anyway, Josh.
What did you say? Did you say sextuplet kill?
That's what I got.
Yeah, you did. You killed the whole team.
I
with
killed
a
the
diva,
whole other side
diva
with
bomb.
one diva.
Did you yell breasts really loud at the end of it?
Nobody gets that, Josh.
Did you go?
Breasts. How do I say this?
Breast.
Next song.
Chat. What's the worst way that Gus could say breast?
Post show.
Just wondering.
Gus. I got something in breasts.
Same.
Pedro.
Same.
I hear you.
Pedro.
Same, bro.
Do you know?
I actually.
Can I?
do it fell out of my head.
Pedro Wii Sports.
Oh, look at you. You're really good at this.
I love Wii Sports. I love any
too.
Wii music.
This is good.
Me
Any
channel.
Wii music.
Never owned a Wii.
Wii Shop.
Buddy.
That's
I
crazy.
was the one person.
What? Why? There were like
Everyone fucking had one. I would play it, mate. Just never got one.
Oh, it's so good. No, Josh is moving on. Some choral shit. Choir shit. Crank it, Josh.
I think the video games I play are too weird.
Yeah. This is a Dutch game from 1996.
Impressionist. Point and click.
It's called Goober's Revenge.
I don't know how popular the song is from, like, if this is a main theme or something.
So
I think it might not be, but it's definitely one of the most popular games of all time.
So you know the game, you just probably don't know.
Can you play it again?
Peter Skyrim.
I'm gonna give it to you. It's Blood and Steel.
Oh, it's combat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's when like a crab is chasing you.
It sounded like Skyrim, but I didn't buzz. But
Peter
when you said-
Skyrim.
You're
when you
crouching
said
in a
it's
bush
popular,
ready, and you're like, what the fuck? And it's just like, this one little thing having a swipe.
There's an angry mud crab.
Yeah, mud crab.
80 meters over there.
I'll get it with my bow. Slow-mo arrow.
Miss.
Like, yes. Oh, sorry.
It's still coming.
Play that music.
Here we go.
Gus. Green Hill Zone.
Yeah, you got that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man.
Oh, these are all classics. Slapping.
That's a bop. That's a bop.
Does it get to the... Oh.
Oh, God, watch. Thank you.
Sonic's gonna sue us.
Here it is.
So good.
Take me to Sonic.
Oh, that's our last one.
All right. Ooh.
And it's,
Worth 8 points.
well, if it's worth 8 points.
Anyone's
it's
in
anyone
it.
can win.
Anyone's in
Anyone's,
it.
it's worth 8 points.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
Here we go.
Stop drinking, Pete. Peter. That's the Super Mario theme.
From which Super Mario game?
Super Mario Brothers
No.
2.
Fuck, I need the exact game.
Okay.
Can you play it again? Sorry.
Gus. Super Mario 64.
That's the.
Oh, hey.
That's what you stretch in the face.
Yeah, you
How's that?
Yeah.
It's probably no. Oh, God. That was avoiding the DMCA. Apparently. Oh, God.
It's fun avoiding the DMCA. It's fun avoiding the DMCA.
strike. Come out with your hands up. I repeat, come out with your hands
No,
up.
it's a parody. It's a parody.
And Gus is the winner of that DMCA. Gus, you win nothing, and
Another
it's
shirt.
time for an ad.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
This week's game plan comes to you piping hot from my work desk, so let's get to work. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is the 6th Black Ops entry in the Call of Duty franchise, and I don't know what to tell you other than that. Sonic X Shadow Generations pairs a remaster of the original Sonic Generations with a brand new Shadow the Hedgehog storyline. That's right, they're not touching the 2005 Shadow with a Submachine Gun game. Good? Wilmot Works It Out has you putting puzzles together to decorate the walls of your house. It's a perfect game for anybody who loves to unwind from work by doing tasks similar to what they do at work, but different. While We Wait Here tasks you with running a diner while the world ends. And sure, the world's gonna end, but at least you don't have to go to work tomorrow.
What did they do to?
And finally, for the real gamers in the crowd, Barbie Project Friendship lets you play as Barbie and also Barbie to work together and save the Malibu Waves Community Center. It's a Barbie world, and we're just Barbie girling in it. That's your game plan sorted. Now it's time for me to check my emails. A Nigerian prince wants to give me how much money?
Michael, don't leave me here. Michael, help me.
A. Timothy. B. Timothy. C. Timothy. D. Timothy. E. Timothy. F. Timothy. G. Timothy. H. Timothy. I. Timothy. Oh, J. Timothy. K. Timothy. L. M. N. Timothy. Oh, Timothy. P. Timothy. Q. Timothy. R. Timothy. S. Timothy. T. Timothy. U. Timothy. V. Timothy. W. Timothy. X. Timothy. Y. Timothy. Z. Timothy. A. Timothy.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. It's the last bit of the show. It's the home stretch, and we just had an ad break there where we saw words from DolphinPants, Hot Tub, and Evil Hot Tub version. We should do another one of those. That worked really well. We also saw an ad for the game plan. That's part of our socials. Gives you all the games you can play this week. Go check that out on all our socials. Give it a like, a comment, etc. Tell the social media which game you're going to be playing this week. That's what we ask every week. And we also saw an ad for AyTimothy. Thank you, AyTimothy, one of our long-term patrons who gets an ad. We also, speaking of patrons, want to give a little shout out to a new member of the Back Pocket business pocket partner. That's right. She's back again for another week. It's Buri Buri, everyone. Buri Buri is our returning business pocketeer, and she is an Australian IP lawyer with a passion for working with indie developers. Her work involves assisting game developers and creatives with protecting their IP, securing screen agency funding, and negotiating with publishers. Now, I'm aware that specializes has a Z there, but that's fine. That's the American spelling. If you're a working game dev that finds the legal side of the industry to be a bit of a blur, and you want to make sure you're getting the most out of your deals with the big dogs, Buri Buri will fight you. And if you don't use Buri Buri, we'll fight you. Not for you. We'll fight you directly.
Yeah, Buri Buri will fight for you.
Yeah, and then maybe
won't fight you.
us in the case. But the case shouldn't be about that. It should probably be about gaming IP. We know a lot of people who follow the show are making games. Mini-Me, you mentioned it yourself. You're looking at getting a little game off the ground. And it's a game that's very similar to another game. So you might want to secure your gaming IP.
Maybe I shouldn't have said what I said.
In which case, Buri Buri would be perfect. We've mentioned last week and every week ongoing while she's supporting the show this way that if you want to get in contact with her, you can do so through us. You could reach out to us through Discord. It's easier than trying to set her up with a bunch of people bombarding her. But if it's something you feel could be of benefit to your game development, to anything you're doing in a creative field, then Buri Buri is probably the lawyer for you. And again, if you don't want to be sued by... Who made Driver?
Reflections Interactive / Ubisoft.
Ubisoft are probably after a bit of cash, so yeah, be careful there. But yeah.
Yeah, especially now.
There's got to be a point in making a game where you realize you're tipping over a scale from just like a passion project to like, I might try and sell this thing.
Yeah.
And that would be a step that a lot of people I think would just rush by.
I think so. Yeah.
Maybe.
Why not? It's a Wild West out there. Just take a stab at it.
No, then you wouldn't be using Buri Buri services.
Well,
or do you reckon you'd use
when you get sued?
Yeah, that's right.
You reckon she's like, call the fire brigade once the fire started?
Absolutely.
Shoot
Not
first.
before the fire started.
Well, of course. Why would you? There's no fire.
Ask
My
for
analogy didn't
forgiveness,
work.
Yeah, ask for forgiveness. not
Easier to,
Yeah, if
whatever
you need
that
someone
shit
to ask forgiveness on your behalf
Ask the fire
in
for
the courts.
in the courts, reach out to Buri Buri. And thank you, Buri Buri, for being a business pocket partner of the show. Helps support us as well, so thank you so much. All right, we're going to move on with the last part of the show because there's a new one out, but it's time to play Back in Jack, baby. Back in Jack is with Peter, apparently. Back in Jack is where we check out a Jackbox game, and it just so happens that there is a new Jackbox game that has just come out, and that game is called Survey Scramble. It looks like the Back in Jack, or the Jackbox team, I should say, have come up with kind of a cool one. They brought out an adults-only one recently that we were going to play. Wasn't very good.
Stunk.
It was bad. We tested it before the show and we decided to pull it from the show. It was that bad. However, we're going to check this out. It just came out today, and it is kind of like, very much, I should say, like Family Feud, but with a bunch of variations on it. Our job is basically to just pick things that we are trying to get high and low in a list in this first game, high-low, and there's a couple of variations which we're going to check out as well. Do we have little heads, Josh, or not?
Yeah, we will once I set it up.
Ooh, excellent. I'll let you do that.
And I think audience can join as audience.
Do they have a code?
Oh,
yeah.
Full up.
It's the same code, so it's KJUY.
Full screeners, baby. Let's see that code.
I can't yet because...
I thought there was a button to go full screen game.
So
No.
demanding.
He usually does that one like that. I could just go that and
Me
he'd
no
have full
member.
screen. That's not working. That's
You're,
all right.
you're not supposed to click at people that work.
No, when I'm trying to instigate show, like, that something works
It's really
quickly.
rude.
Like to a waiter.
Josh! Joshua!
Joshua.
I'm
Hello,
busy.
Joshua!
Josh, we're waiting.
I'm literally busy right now.
He's literally
Well, I
busy.
think it's I can pick the game.
Pick it then.
You can't. Ruby has to.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Oh no, Ruby, let's go.
Oh no, hang
Gus.
on. Oh no, good. Wait,
I already
I've been
I
kicked
already
out.
picked.
I've been kicked out. Hold on.
No.
Oh no, shit.
Wait. Reaper's in. Hey.
Reaper, get
Alright.
out.
Get out of there.
Get out of there.
Out of there, Reaper.
Can you kick? You should. You might be able to kick.
Potentially.
I'm gonna not lock my phone.
Answer surveys.
Yeah, I'm the little red guy.
Get out of there.
Reaper would have been so fucking excited.
I
when he
know.
got
I
it.
can't
Snuck
kick.
He would have been like,
Do we have to?
yes.
Do we have to re-room it?
Bye.
Reaper, get out of there.
Door was open, fellas. Respectfully, Reaper.
I think if Reaper leaves another one, we'll just get slotted in there. So I think we do have to
Potentially.
remake.
I'm tapping the join button.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
all right.
Let me remake.
Okay, sorry.
No.
Thanks for ruining this, Reaper.
That wasn't
Don't be.
Reaper's fault. It was Peter's fault.
The vault was open and the
Josh,
money had just took it out of there.
I'm
Your
pretty sure
Honor.
there's it has an option of like
Hide code.
I think I got it.
drop in and out gaming. And I
The
think you
old
can turn that
NBNs.
off. So I think like you can't just like
We'll be fine. We'll do it the
get
old-fashioned way.
kicked
He'll
out.
just Josh can let us know on
Okay.
muted mic. But yeah, this I checked out 2 of these games and they are cool because they take no skill. It's humorous without trying to be. You're not trying to be funny and like always trying to push out the hilarity.
Cum is always funny.
I agree.
Yeah, but if it's not on the list, Peter, it doesn't go in as a survey.
Yeah, but I put it in the survey.
Did you? Oh. I don't know if that's how it works. Please stop ruining the game.
Ejaculate.
come.
See?
Splooge. Cheers.
Breasts. Okay. How we looking, Josh?
Yeah, almost there. Hang
What's the worst word that Gus could use for tits?
Can we do this in post show?
Can we?
Well, that's the point of post show.
Oh.
That's true. We should.
Other than that.
That's a fun post-show topic.
Oh,
Cool.
all right. Is that on the
on.
background
You guys
too?
can see it.
We
What
can.
happened to that?
stream
What
can't see it.
happened to
That's nice.
that? Very good.
It's right. It's huge.
All right. I'm in.
All right.
To the database.
Ah, the curve.
Just fucking put it in. You're not in yet.
I am. No, I'm not. I'm
Okay,
in.
all right. Done.
All right,
Who was
now
first
we
in?
can
Me.
put it up.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to pick high-low.
High-low.
And then, hang on. I'll just wait. Josh, are you good with the...
Slack-jawed with options. Pick for me chooses for you, and Tour plays through.
Yeah, we're good.
everything.
Okay. Can we crank a bit of volume? And, oh, lovely. Look at that.
There we go.
Very
I
nice.
can move
And when you're ready, Mini-Me, kick it off.
Shall we?
I think there's a demo of this you can play.
Each with hundreds of answers.
Hundreds.
So we have to collectively
Find intriguing.
pick the subject matter.
Okay.
Oh.
It's decided.
Nice.
Nice.
Well done, everyone. Well done. Right. So it's only one word.
I can't do
In
it.
high-low, you'll be guessing the best and worst of the list. First, try and guess a top.
What do you got planned this weekend?
Type your guess on the controller and hit submit. Remember, we want one-word guesses.
Oh.
It's weird because you can do it again, can't you?
Answers
I
received.
don't think you can.
All right.
How did it play out?
No, that was with speed.
Holy shit, Ruby!
Look at you.
T. I said beers first,
Beers?
and it said not on the list.
Cleaning?
I thought people would say
Oh,
it.
It's not bad.
Family
It's not bad.
Feud.
Yeah.
Do.
Oh, don't work on the
I love the
weekend,
design of
Peter.
this.
16.
I'm working
Oh,
on the
brunch.
weekend.
Anyone up for brunch?
Nice. Okay, now I understand what's happening.
Yeah. How clean is
Cum
that?
would not have been on the list. well.
Imagine, number one.
Try and guess another top-ranked answer.
You already...
Okay.
Fuck, Ruby, that's
One-word
insane.
Guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit. If you want to smush
We were
two
saying earlier,
words
I just
together
appreciate
like
that the
ice
Jackbox
cream
games were
and
getting
pie,
too
but it
over-designed
should
in my
be
mind.
something
They were
you
just
think
getting a
Yeah.
bit too wacky. And
You
they're
don't
like,
want to explain it to people.
yeah,
See what happened.
it's nice and clean.
That was a short
It went
walk.
up and put it below.
Gaming.
Gaming.
You mean computer games?
Computer games.
You mean gambling?
Could be either.
Low.
Whoa!
Everyone knows weekend sports.
I didn't think it'd be that bad.
Yeah.
Whoa.
How funny that was so close.
A little
Yeah.
more.
I guess gaming's more popular than sports.
Makes sense, Ruby. All right, now we're gonna do.
Oh.
This is
Looking
weird.
for one of our lowest ranked
Calm.
Well, it's
answers.
like
Only for the weekdays.
Very rare weekend activity. Oh god.
oh, it's one word.
on the list.
Oh, I did not think that would go through.
I've got done 3 things that aren't on the
It's
list.
just not there, yeah.
It's like it can. It still can be
School.
It needs to be
popular
an
enough
answer,
that-
but not.
Yeah.
like. I think I went too high. School.
School's for weekdays.
Oh my god, I put so many things in. They're all not.
Same.
I didn't.
I don't think I got an answer.
Yeah, I didn't go on.
What?
People cry more than me.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
dude.
Well done.
No, Gus, this is perfect because you always talk about things like they're relatable and they're actually not.
Yeah.
What?
Like things that you do.
No, you don't need to say anymore.
Okay. Give me another low-ranking guess.
All right.
Because. Is everyone just gonna pick sports?
Yeah, right. No one's doing taxidermy. Just heads up.
Yeah.
I think what's weird is it's only a list of like 100 and something. So it's like, if it still makes 100, it's probably something still normal that you would do. It's not like I would go murdering, and it's like that would be 800 on the list, and it doesn't go that low.
Yeah, because murdering you do on the weekdays.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Typical Tuesday.
Put so many things in. I'm going too obscure.
Pickling.
Answers.
It's gonna be real. It's gonna be real high.
See the results.
Making my own halloumi.
Just under sports.
Making hard and distributed milk products. Oh shit!
Oh, divas.
Oh,
Really?
Kids.
Come on.
Oh, what?
Oh.
That's so sad.
Oh my god.
The least relatable man on the planet.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. What are you guys up to? I'm up for like whatever this weekend.
We could measure some fish.
Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Choose now.
I think we're all there collectively.
Let's see what happened.
Ruby.
Well.
Guys, seriously.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Everyone has to eat.
Yeah, sure.
guess you do
but it's all
Netflix.
You don't
nonsense.
say it.
Yeah, you never say it.
You don't cook on the weekdays?
Shopping.
Movies.
Oh,
Let's
relax.
see our final
I
Relax.
almost put
Hike
hike
is
in.
third. Is
Yeah, that's crazy.
How is sports?
Hey! Oh yeah, because of my unrelatability.
Yeah.
yeah.
I forgot.
Well,
That rocked.
That's cool.
That's high-low.
Okay.
I would suggest we jump
the
across
game
to
you just
squares,
played, you can choose something
which is
new.
in teams
You
of
can
2.
stay here in the lobby, safe
I
from
am
the
one.
outside world.
Yeah.
Not that way. There we are. Squares, shall
Yep.
we? All right.
I think this one works. As in, we found bounce is
Which
terrible.
topic will you be working with?
Ooh.
Pick one.
Is this the same thing?
It in a
Picking-
sense.
Yeah,
so-
okay.
yeah.
Very well.
Oh. Yeah, childhood
Okay.
characters should be that.
Yeah.
So it's a single word like the last one, but hopefully it should
You've
explain.
been automatically assigned a team, but
Do we do
switch
that
if you
just
must.
couches?
Couches make sense.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Log it in.
Squares. Guess an answer within a range to claim that square. 3 claimed squares in a row wins the round.
It is like Yahtzee. What is it?
Tic-tac-toe.
So, what am I guessing?
Tic-tac-toe.
So we just need you need to get anywhere on the board right now.
Okay.
Oh,
so
shit.
right now you could do anything.
All right.
And you're trying to set up 3 in a row. But it's just Mini-Me's go right now.
Alright.
He's put in
The top
Bart
ranked
Simpson.
answer in a range locks the square, so it can't be stolen.
Bart Simpson.
I didn't what did he say? The top something locks it?
Oh, so
ranked
you've got to
and
find one outside of that.
So
Top ranked answer.
right. I don't think so I think you were
So you can steal a square if you get a higher ranked answer in that square.
Yeah. So you
Oh.
got 21?
I got 21, so if you get up to 30.
So
The square is claimed.
Well done. Well
So it's
done.
claimed but not locked. So right now, if I can get a higher than that, but I could try and now go for 11 to 15, 16 to 20.
Yeah.
Because Bart
So-
was
What are you thinking?
21. Is that right?
Maybe a Pinocchio? Is he higher than Peter Pan?
That's pretty good. I don't know how to spell that.
Oh god, neither do I.
I really don't fucking know.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot from the hip.
Not high enough to steal.
Oh,
I don't understand what the numbers are.
But shouldn't.
I thought it was their age.
It's like their most popular.
Oh, okay.
No, it's them on the list. It's like
the
how
list.
it's
Out
like
of popularity.
Again.
It's me again.
So Peter Pan was super unpopular.
I thought it was the opposite.
Did you suggest Homer? The
audience
audience
did.
suggested. Oh, brilliant.
Oh.
So if you're stumped,
Homer's?
The square is locked.
Oh.
number 1?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Fuck, Ruby, well done.
Let's
Now that's
go.
you again.
America.
America. Michael Mouse.
We need the 16th to 20th.
We can't just
most
stick with
popular
Simpsons
characters.
Just gonna knock. Okay.
We need. What about? Oh,
Yeah,
Snoopy
that's
Snoop?
there's probably something.
Good.
in
That's
that.
good.
You're
I
right.
like
That's
that.
absurdist enough that.
Sort of would hit a weird spot.
Yep.
I love him. He's my
Nice.
friend.
We could.
But I like his.
obscure.
We can claim.
Guys,
As if
maybe
Peter Pan's
more
that
popular.
low.
Like maybe earlier.
What's weirder than
Maybe a bit
Peter
later.
Pan? Or like slightly less weird, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
What about a side character to a popular franchise? So it doesn't make so.
Not quite high enough on the range.
Oh,
to steal
how
the
is
That's
square.
number 2.
Damn.
Past guesses, right? Oh, can I? Am I still going?
Yes. You've got a lot. You've got to get one across.
You'll think of something.
Yeah, I like.
Okay. Bugs Bunny's not on the list. You know who is?
What's one word? Oh, then I guess Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I don't know, Peter. You tell me. Scooby.
Shitballs.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Oh, video games have started.
Five.
Yeah, we got
Okay.
2 places we can win now.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very nice. Very nice.
These guys have got nowhere to win because they're losers.
Yeah.
Or is it too hard?
It's
We need to be down that back
Pikachu.
corner.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm thinking there's a lot of anything from the. I'm a
Oh.
big Muppet fan.
Yeah,
I'm just
okay,
saying.
okay.
But I don't want to go too.
I'm a Muppet Man.
I'm a Muppet man. This is my son, Elmo. Shit, I'm betting time.
It'd be a shame to make a mistake now.
There will be blood. Okay. Fuck. I drink your milkshake.
So 15 seconds.
It's boycotting me. Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll do the one.
Oh.
That's it.
No, Kermit is so unpopular.
Fuck
No,
yes!
Shit, go
Steal!
us.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize we were playing.
Is that what you were trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, why are we high fiving? That was
Alright,
squares.
That was pretty good.
I think that's a clever
It's a clever
kind of take on
yeah,
the
of
on that
family
I mean,
kind
we
of
got so much time, so why not give
one more.
We can do
Give
another
some more, go.
We can do a high-low. Speed we did upstairs, and it's just heads down, bums up, kind of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you don't talk, you just like try and burn through a list. So we'll do that to round it out because it is still fun. Bounce is weird. You're trying to play what is it? Not alley. That bouncing game with the like,
Oh, the ball bounce.
It's one player pong.
Breakout.
Breaker. But you're trying to do it by putting words on a sliding scale. It's impossible.
Yeah. Like you say words on their popularity to move it around.
Yeah.
From
It's
obscure.
it's too
It's
far.
crazy.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Tour I think is all of them. So we could do another high-low one, or
I think I'll go high, low, and square again.
okay, let's do it.
Do high-low.
Hopefully we can get a slightly rude one for high-low. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
We can get a bit raunchy.
Come on, give us something a little.
Hello.
Which topic shall we
Chips
learn too much
can't.
about? Vote now.
I think I.
Okay then.
Chips can't.
Kids don't know.
Kim's can't.
In one word, what's something kids today don't know about? Oh, where do I
Oh.
start?
If you don't win,
Golf.
Manners. I mean, that is literally my first answer.
Manners.
Yeah, kids don't have them. Fucking rude these days.
Hey, stop being rude.
Stop being rude. Oh, you. Stop being rude.
Fuck, I had something and now it's gone.
Time's almost up.
Come for all of those.
Yeah.
Chimps can't. They make you cry, and kids don't know about them.
I mean, chimps can.
Ooh.
that was lower than I wanted it to be.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
Oh, come on. How is that?
Oh, shit!
How is that right?
No! Relatable.
Holy shit, Pete.
Promising.
Ruby.
Ooh.
Well done.
Nice.
It's on radio and television.
The wireless.
What about...
Another one. You're right.
Oh, we're trying to go high, are we?
Mhm.
Yeah. Ooh. But accepted. That worries me. Also, props to Josh for this new layout. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, it looks great.
Ruby, keep it down.
What did I do?
Shit.
No, I'm just.
I'm looking down.
I
Why are you
last
looking
second a
down?
terrible answer.
You're below.
Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
There it is. Hello.
About a guy named Brady.
TV.
That was
65.
a 1 second to go.
Landlines 3.
Let's go, Peter.
I know.
What about the old Walkman? Oh, snap. What is-
VHS?
Oh, VHS is good.
Oh.
That's cassettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That is
Yeah,
a
but
cassette.
cassettes like tapes as well.
Right, like, yeah.
That they were
in the
probably
car.
referencing like music cassettes.
I know, but they're the same thing.
Yeah.
They're literally the same thing.
But kids don't know that.
All
Kids
right.
don't know that, that's true.
To the bottom of the list. Kids don't know about.
But they do
things
know
they do know about.
Yeah, they know about fucking everything now.
Yeah.
Or just a really weird answer someone would give.
Anal is not in
I
the
wrote
list.
measles, but it's back. I forgot that it's back. Polio.
Smallpox.
Polio's not on the list.
Kids don't know about.
The moon landing.
Asbestos.
Time's almost up.
Oh my god.
Pluto. What? Pluto's not on the list. It's not a planet anymore. It
It's
doesn't
not a planet.
exist.
2 seconds.
Oh my god.
All answers.
Fuck.
Nah.
Sorry, I didn't get one.
I didn't get one either.
Put golf in until the last second.
Did it take it?
Holy
Yeah, I think
shit.
so.
Okay.
Alright.
No one else answered?
Oh, I guess I didn't get it. Next one.
I was like memes, Riz,
Yeah.
the Rizzler.
Golf.
I wrote golf, but it didn't go.
Oh, golf. Okay,
Oh.
another chance.
Oh, mine's gonna be
God
high.
damn.
I'm just bombing. This is like an exam and I'm screwing it up.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Ooh. Oh, no,
my
man.
God.
I
Feel
just
good about
I
it?
felt good about it, and I'm like, because it'll be high. I think I
Yeah.
messed this up.
Yeah,
Ruby,
I did
5
too.
seconds.
Mine's gonna be like.
I'm trying.
I know.
I
think
put in
mine's-
so many things, it just
I
didn't.
know, same.
All
I think I'm gonna be top 10.
Yeah?
Yeah, me too, actually. Oh, very good. The new radio and the newspaper.
CD!
Hey,
Nice.
boom, baby.
That's
23%
good.
of the audience. Paper.
Paper.
That's pretty low.
What is this?
Newspaper.
No, it was just paper. I was like, pencils. Pens? Paper?
What am I looking at?
So, more popular meaning more kids don't
They
know
don't
More
know
kids
about.
don't know about it. More kids, but it's something people would say. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
See, because kids still know floppy disks
From the
as like
save
the
icon.
save icon.
But they don't
But
know
they
what
don't
it
know what
is.
it is.
Whereas
That is
I think
true.
rotary phones are like.
I don't think enough people
Did
would
you know
say
I've
rotary
got
phones.
Shower with Your Dad 2015 simulator on floppy disk?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I've got Duke Nukem on a floppy disk.
It's far more normal.
OG.
Yeah.
OG.
Is there something abnormal about the thing?
You're a car
is?
guy.
Yeah, I do enjoy a stunt.
It was.
You ever play stunts?
I know what it is. I know.
Broderbund?
Yeah. Was it a Broderbund game? That's going back.
Damn.
Was floppy disks.
Floppy disks.
Yes.
Floppy
Who didn't
disks. Me. My disconnected. And I came back and
Finally, let's reveal the entire top 10.
go for it.
Pagers
And
Beepers.
beepers. Okay, so it can have like numerous.
Final scores.
Yeah.
We did turn off the thing that is more Americanized.
Yeah, did we turn off the
than-
American thing?
Am I gonna go pro in this?
I think you might.
I think I
Yeah, you
might.
did
Can't
this.
lose.
Damn.
Crawling back to the lobby.
Another round of squares, anyone? So
Yeah.
it's like me keeping a dinner party going.
Yeah.
No, I'm keen. I'm keen.
I really not bounce.
What's the vibe?
What's the vibe? What's everyone feeling? Shall I open another bottle?
All right, squares.
How much does it take for a cab to arrive?
Do you want me to order an Uber?
I might just call one now.
Yeah.
And then, like, we can.
Here we go.
Make your choice.
Common slang words, famous last names, grocery must-haves.
Ooh.
All right.
Got it.
Name
names.
Who is the most?
There's 463 answers.
If you want to
Switch up teams?
do so now.
Yeah, let's do the
Two Peters.
Let's do the Peters.
The two Peters. So
Okay.
Ruby and I'll be
Yellow.
No, yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
This
Nice.
is squares. All you need is 3 in a row.
Ruby, the
Okay.
board is yours.
What do we do?
Anything.
Last names.
Like, yeah.
I mean,
I guess you
some
just, if
Hollywood,
you could
right?
get a 1 or a
Yeah.
2, go the most famous because there's only 2 to lock.
Fuck.
I'm on the wrong
That's
team.
not bad.
Send it. You can
Oh.
send it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oh,
make suggestions, yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Hang. Oh no.
Like Tom.
Oh. Fuck. Oh no. Yeah. Good.
That'll be high.
Oh.
What?
Number 1.
Oh.
Go Ruby.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
Mm-hmm.
With
Uh,
that in mind.
I was gonna
Like
suggest.
how recent is it?
Yeah, all right. Fuck. Stealing their thunder here a bit.
The square.
Oh!
The election is not gonna go well. Look at what I sent
Yeah,
you.
what metric? It's just like they've polled people, right?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like
yeah.
It's just.
people popular now.
Yeah.
It's not going to be Tom Selleck.
Oh, they took that as my only.
I locked it
You
too.
locked it.
I locked it, baby.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Harris.
Yes. Kamala.
Just gonna keep playing this.
So we got to get something mid-tier. I'll suggest. Yeah. So you wrote the one that's
that'll get
got.
something.
I
This
think
says
it's in the
Ruby.
bottom right.
Yeah, right.
I think the bottom row. Yeah, that's where
Nice.
I thought it would be.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
race.
All right,
Middle
all
of the
right.
bottom right. Yeah, we're good. It's a race to 31 to 50.
I think yours would be the one you put in there would be too high. I think.
Okay. I've got one here. I'm scared to send it.
Little controversial.
I don't
No,
know.
I mean like maybe, but it's also like the famous last name of multiple people.
Ah.
So
I do not know how to spell Schwarzenegger. Ooh, not bad.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's okay. It opens us up for another.
All right. What have I got in a minute?
How the fuck do you spell Schwarzenegger?
Oh, I
Good
can't,
luck.
like- yeah.
Oh,
that's pretty. I've got a good
you
suggestion
can,
here.
you can take it. I popped a suggestion.
I'm taking a suggestion here.
Not high
Oh,
enough to
all right.
steal.
You keep going. You've got more. Yep.
Okay.
What was it? Just not on the list? Or?
It was DiCaprio clashed with Cruz.
Ah, I see.
So yeah, it gives you their number next to
Oh my
it.
god.
Oh, wow.
So Reynolds was 12.
Well, you were doing Bert?
Yeah.
How do you spell this? Oh.
20
Going.
seconds
Keep
remaining.
going.
I made a suggestion.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, the audience suggestions are great.
Gus,
Oh my
I
God.
think you should go for my suggestion because we might be able to get the top.
Yeah,
I'm hitting
potentially.
so many walls.
Oh,
That's the game.
Bloody Hemsworth! Well done.
That one goes
Oh.
by pretty quickly. So can we do
Yeah.
another round?
If you want, sure.
Of squares?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
My
Yeah.
cab just arrived.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, this, I can't recork this.
Squares is really fun
Squares is good.
It's good.
because
Alright,
it's like
head it up.
strategic.
I think the other one's just fun because
Yeah.
it's just shots in the dark kind of thing. But
This is also shots in the dark, but displayed differently.
That I mean, see.
I don't know. It feels strategic. I almost don't want to. I just want to show.
Who's the 30th most popular celebrity?
It's a Hems. It's got to be a Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Right? Dog thoughts.
Scotty, you're on my team. Come here. Scotty, come here, please. Up. You're on my team. Up. You're on my team.
Good
Up.
work, everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone
I think
did
we all
dog.
picked it.
What are dogs thinking about?
Care to switch teams?
Let's switch back. Yellow, Ruby.
Ruby and Mini-Me.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll do... Wait, hang on.
Let's.
Peter.
We do 3v1.
Square.
Nice.
You're
Dog
looking for
thoughts,
3
everyone.
in a row. Starting now.
Let's
Okay.
go with you guys.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Hump.
Yeah. I think it was in everyone's head. Yeah.
Well done.
Well done. Well done.
So in a range, locks
Dog
the
love
squares.
that.
Dog love food.
You're hearing dog love that.
Tell me.
Where's the ball?
The square is locked.
Where's the ball?
Done.
Where's your ball head?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Block your move. Oh, and I locked it too.
Yeah, I was, but it might be.
So if you're on the top half of those numbers, is that it?
Oh, let's go.
3 to 5 is ours.
fucking go.
All right, insider knowledge. What do you got?
Oh shit, that's good.
Ooh.
Dog do love bone.
Oh!
Stolen by the opposing team with
Snap.
a guess higher in that
You like bone. You like bones, don't you? Where's your bone?
Oh,
Where's your bone? Daddy, where's your bone?
Not quite high enough on the range.
Oh, shit.
Sounds true,
Okay.
yeah.
You
have to spell it with letters. You can't say it.
Love.
Where's your W-A-L-K?
Oh, isn't that nice?
We got it now. All right, Pete, we got to go across that middle or the other side. I'm going to go obscure.
Oh, yeah.
On the board,
I'll go with my
not
suggestion.
high enough to
Damn.
steal.
Go with my suggestion. We'll go with my suggestion.
Girl.
Oh.
Hey, we can take this whole board except for
All
food.
right.
ooh.
I got one in mind, so I'm
That's
just gonna.
mainly from up.
I'm
What
just
did you
gonna
have?
send it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna send the one I was thinking.
Oh.
True.
Yeah, I'm thinking of 3 to 5. Yes.
Nice,
Here we are.
nice.
Where you going?
Nice.
Where you going with that?
Yeah, it's useless.
Now we just got to get number 6.
That's
Yeah.
useless.
We just gotta get.
Well, yeah, it
Oh,
is
that's true.
stealable.
Yeah,
Damn
you
it.
can steal and win.
On the board,
what could it
not
be?
high enough to steal.
Oh, that was a
Yeah.
bait. Okay.
Because, yeah, we can lock in that.
Oh, there's a
again.
pretty good one in suggest.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh. It's 6, isn't it? Oh no, that's very high. All right.
Whoa! We've got 2 places we can win right now.
That's true, but if they steal, we're done.
Oh, that's good.
Shit. But solidified that one.
Yeah.
So solid.
They just have to get one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like
On the board, not high enough to steal.
Love a sniff.
Hump.
that's just Scardy. That's number 1 for Scardy.
I feel like this game is really clean.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
I
right.
guess that would be the same as. Oh!
Somewhere.
And the square is claimed by its
All right.
security.
Didn't even claim it.
Waste.
What a waste.
Okay.
You're so far. I think you've locked
We
both wins.
Do you see the one that I put in? Do you think it's
I don't see it.
it's if you scroll down a little?
No, sometimes it's. Sometimes it doesn't
Yeah.
show.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Audience doing very well with suggestions, friend.
I mean, we blocked them.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah, it's pretty
You gotta
good block
block it
too.
and lock it.
Yeah.
We got to
You
block.
got to block, flip it, and then lock it. Peter, what do you got?
On the board, not high enough to steal.
Got any suggestions?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
in there. Oh no. There's a button for declare a draw. Oh, what about? You know how they? I don't know. Oh, have we tried this, Pete? Suggestion? Oh shit!
Interesting.
What about this? This is weird, but I think there's chance.
It is one.
Hey!
Oh my
They're
god.
thinking about it. They don't
Squirrel
like it,
vet
but
smells.
they're thinking about
I think I
it.
did 12 guesses in that round.
That feels a little off that you can just be firing things at it
Yeah.
like crazy, but either way,
I guess that's what the timer's about.
I'll take the W.
The timer gives you a
done.
lot of time.
It does.
It does.
Finish with a high, low, or a speed? What are we thinking?
Let's do a high-low.
Let's go do a high-low and a speed.
Let's
Why
do a
not?
high-low
Let's
and
do
then
it. All right. It's raining.
We got time.
Wait, no one's gonna be anywhere.
Which
Activities done at night.
Ooh.
Junk drawer
Ooh.
contents.
Come.
Common complaints. They're all come.
intriguing.
Oh, ew. Not the piss straw.
You just come in a drawer and then close it?
And then complain about it later.
Why is this drawer stuck?
All right. We're so sorry.
No, please.
Come in
You're allowed to say come in front of Peter.
No,
It's
I
okay.
insist. Please.
Please.
All right.
Who's getting
Quick,
it? Who's-
quick.
Who's getting it?
I got all your answers. Let's see the results.
Matching answers will divide
Oh.
points.
Bullseye.
We all thought we were so clever.
You big losers.
Yeah,
I'm a.
Look at you.
Well done.
Nice.
100% of the audience
They're
said
cool,
sex.
dude. Wait, did they?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Amazing. Good job, audience. You horny fucks.
Dirty dogs.
Okay. Still at the top. To sleep. Perchance.
Time's nearly up.
Yeah, I can confirm.
Like, come.
Sex,
Come.
sex is
Come on, Pete.
it is the dirtiest
Sex
they
is
go.
as far as it
There
goes.
is nothing
Oh.
else.
3, 2. No.
Nothing's on the list.
Answers received.
I put fucking 8 things in, none of them are on the list.
Pretty good.
Oh, very good.
Relax.
Chill out.
You remember that one from the first one.
To sleep, perchance, to dream. Fuck you.
Wow.
Really?
That's low.
In the middle.
I think in my brain I've thought of this as things to do while sleeping, while asleep. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Ruby's like, read? I'm like, no. All right.
I'm chucking in golf.
Holy shit. Is this a lower list than before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more things. Golf.
Golf. I mean,
Yeah.
Masturbate's not on there, Elsit, sorry.
wow.
Yeah, we tried. I think
tried-
everyone
everyone's
literally
tried.
tried.
Crank. $20 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm the annoying Jackbox voice they usually have in there.
What's
Time's
your-
still remaining. Better get these answers.
Time's almost up.
Come on, Ruby.
All
75,
answers
41.
are in. Let's see what happened. I like it.
Oh, look at us.
The Peter
The
brain.
Peters.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We split the points.
Ruby,
up.
run!
Yeah, true. How annoying.
Wow.
That's like
What?
400 options.
Yeah, I know. We both picked the same fucking thing.
Ah.
Hey, you tried.
Driving at night's nice.
Yeah, no. Just thought it'd be lower. Oh, it's a split.
Oh,
Ruby to the top.
well done.
All right, one more at the bottom of the list. Ooh. What? REM lied. There's no night swimming. 90s, anyone?
Well done.
All right.
Old people,
Alright,
anyone?
I got it.
Crap.
Okay, I stole one from chat. Don't mind me.
I looked at sunbathing.
Yeah, damn it.
Time's
Oh.
nearly up.
Ah, crap. I'm gonna be the top.
You put in like cooking.
Oh, mine's gonna be at the top as
Night
well.
I
cooking.
didn't get anything.
Answers. How did it
Thank
play
you,
out?
Serpent77.
Well, let's see. Oh, what? Yeah, right. So you already had it. That's why I tried.
But
I
it's
put it
not
in.
even that far down.
It's not
which
that
is
far
crazy.
down.
Yeah.
People were very funny.
Crap.
Everyone's dancing.
Everyone's
at night.
dancing at night.
Mine's really
Yeah.
dumb, to be fair. Oh,
What?
Huh?
What?
This list makes no sense.
What?
The fucking
everybody's
steal.
breakfast babies.
Everyone's busy sleeping and dancing.
You think is ranked
Oh.
higher on the list?
Oh,
I mean,
Choose now.
I mean, you're all wrong, but it's.
oh my God, Gus, it's the relatability thing again.
And how did it play out?
if this isn't right. Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
there you go.
Had it.
We didn't
Good
get as
doing.
many on the top. We smashed the top of the list the last 2 times.
Yeah.
What do I reckon second is?
Finally, let's see the
find
full
out.
top 10.
Cooking?
TV, dinner, gaming, drinking, party.
Stargazing.
How many people really
Who does
stargaze?
it?
Stargazing.
Look at you.
Fuck off.
I mean, it's the, kind of the only thing you can do.
Losers.
It's only
I'm
like
having sex.
You're not having sex.
I'm not
You're
having
not having sex.
the person who's
says that
least likely
is
to
not.
be doing it.
That guy's not fucking.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking. I should put it in this video game that I have.
All right, let's finish with a round of speed.
Yeah.
All right.
That was,
Yeah.
that was, yep.
You want me to go
That
get
was the
mine?
plan.
That feels
Speed
appropriate.
sex.
Yep.
You sleep in a racing car.
Which topic will you be working
Ooh.
Vote now.
What does reality TV words mean?
What does
What
that
is
mean?
that?
I don't
get
know.
it.
That one feels
I'm not
weird.
clicking on it.
So this is just, I think it gives us a minute, and you try to get as many on the board as possible. So it is just,
We are all playing at the same time?
Yes.
We're all playing together?
no. No. What is a good name for a cat? Ready? Good luck, everyone.
This is speed.
Crank the tunes,
How
Josh.
much of the list can you reveal? The clock will be ticking, but every correct answer adds more time. Begin.
Oh.
Oh, maybe we are working together.
Feels like we're trying to finish
Let's go.
I will say the audience is playing this too.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. There's 174 answers. The animation in this is pretty cool.
Isn't it?
I can't look at it.
Yeah, you guys got to concentrate.
What do you mean Kittler isn't on the list?
Jesus. Mr. Kitu Fantastico, I like that one. And Garrus. Snowball's a good one.
Monkey Josh?
Oh my god. Someone's calling their cat Spike.
10 seconds.
I feel like a good name for a cat would be Potato. Come here, taters.
Oh, famous cats.
Oh,
Yes,
true.
famous cats.
Mr. Mustafa. Oh, fuck you.
Oh, the timer resets.
Yeah, we're adding time if we get them right.
Yeah, I see.
Progress break?
break. Wow.
We're doing so well.
Points in now 2 times.
I'm running out of ideas now.
Same. I was done a while ago.
Yeah.
I wrote Ghost.
Here we go.
Ghost got in.
Yeah.
Mephisto.
It's Mephisto.
It's Mephisto.
Mephisti. The clicking of the list is very satisfying.
Oh,
here we
wait. Has
go.
anyone done?
And we're out.
Has anyone done pussy?
Pussy galore.
Answer you revealed.
So this is everything we
Did?
got?
Look at
Yeah.
all those names.
Pause, Tom, Garfield, Fluffy, Max, Oscar, Bella.
I had a cat named Bella. That's so
You guys have a
gross.
mad blind spot in the top 10. Wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
Felix.
Shadow.
Felix.
Probably should have got Felix.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Audience got 31.
Huge.
Damn.
Well done.
How does Gus keep winning?
I'm,
Do you have a cat?
I'm an old cat lady.
You're the only one with a cat here.
Yeah.
I got cats.
She's got a cat.
But Gandalf, not Gandalf nor Merlin were on the list.
Nor was Lando. So, yeah, there you go. Cool.
That was fun.
That was a new game for Back in Jack. I said before we went live tonight to Mini-Me, I was like, I'm putting my reputation on the line that I think this is a really good Back in Jackbox game. And I'm happy to say I reckon that's
it's good.
really good.
It is good.
It's like they've just cleaned it up a little bit and hung it on like a good premise. Yeah.
There
It's
should
good.
be like an adult toggle
for more rude stuff in that one.
A bit
Yeah.
More cum lists.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
bit more cum.
Yeah, that's just some
You know
notes
what I
there.
didn't like
There's a
about
list
that
of
game?
155
No
types of
cum.
cum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
God.
Is it a Jackbox game without cum?
Yeah.
Chimps can't. Apparently, we never did that one.
I didn't know that.
I didn't like that chimps can't list. That made me
Yeah, same.
uncomfortable.
I was like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
They're too human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
think chimps can do anything they aspire to.
Yeah, there you go.
They just
Yeah,
don't
we
aspire
shouldn't-
to
we
much.
shouldn't
They
be-
don't aspire to much.
They just
They,
like
they can
they
point
aim low
if,
and they
eat the
reach
shit
it.
out of the ass of the other chimp. Sure.
if you're squishing slime in front of it, it can point at it. Have you seen those videos?
No, I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
note just says wrap
like
it up as I
a-
hand
Now
it
it's
over.
time to talk about our sponsor.
There's this
MailChimp.
videos of this orangutan at this zoo.
Yeah.
And people keep going up to the window with slime and like squishing the slime. And the orangutan will just sit right at the window. And anytime people stop squishing the slime, they'll go. And so people will have to start swishing again.
Oh, they're like,
and they'll
"Keep
stop
going."
and he goes,
Yeah, right. Like kind of like you doing this to people.
literally,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's real chimp behavior.
Yeah.
That is some proper chimp.
You know, famously, chimps can't click.
it's actually an
Thumbs
orangutan.
up.
So you're kind of the smartest primate. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
According to Planet of
They
the
have
Apes.
opposable thumbs.
Yeah, but they just don't have rhythm.
They also got a real flat face.
Yeah.
Apart from
don't.
that one from the Jungle Book. The rest of
Yeah.
them, yeah.
Oopie
Willem
doop.
Dafoe? He was an orangutan.
No, it was the Watch Up the Arse guy.
I wanna be like you.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Dafoe. It was Watch Up the Ass Guy.
That's the best I've got for Christopher
Walken.
Walken.
Oh.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah.
There we go.
I should have connected
I
those
can't
dots.
walk here. I've got to watch up my ass. Coming up next is the post show. The post show is where we talk to the community, answer questions from the Discord, and have a look at the creative tab. Here's an example of what you might see on our creative Discord.
Hang on, I gotta wait for it to loop.
Loop.
Looping. It's a GIF.
Very good.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Well done. Who made that?
I think it was Dolphin. Hang on.
It's a fine use of Gaussian
Was it
blur.
Dolphin?
I didn't actually look.
Or a
That's my
Reese.
bad.
Or a Reese, that one, I reckon.
This
Very
one is
nice.
Dolphin.
Dolphin, well done.
Lovely
Very
stuff.
good.
Well done. Lovely work. To access the post show, you need to be on the gold tier of Patreon, where you'll also get access to uncut and full frontal playback gameplay videos earlier than the YouTube peasants get them. There's anywhere between 5 to 10 pieces of bonus content going up on the Patreon every month.
The peasants got it, the Savo.
The peasants got it this afternoon.
It's gone up on Back Pocket Vids over on our second YouTube channel. You can go and see Josh and Ruby
There they
play
are.
Slay the Princess. The full playback record went up, but this is the tailored one with all the little funny jokes and stuff like that as well. You guys had a rollicking good time, and it started slow, but it got weird quick. It got really fucking weird.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's such a sick game. How
it
special.
literally is a sick game.
Yeah.
Sick in the head.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
can literally
Right.
go anywhere and then continue to go anywhere and then just keep going to like all these different areas and it's fucked up. I love it so
cool.
much.
It is follow the lead. You'll also get access to the quarterly town hall meetings that happen in the Discord, where you can help shape the direction of the show. And you'll get the Pocketeer Discord role, which gives you priority selection for community game night streams. You at the gold tier?
I'm not.
You should consider it. For
I'm
all
on
of the
one of your
reasons
lower
I
tiers.
just suggested.
I'm
Okay.
going to run, maybe before the end of the year, another Starship
40.
Troopers. Above 40. Starship Troopers game night stream. That's out. The reviews aren't great for the single player, but apparently the multiplayer is still amazing.
Yeah, the
we
first one went so well.
It kind of did, though.
No, it really did. We had unfortunate tech issues.
We had tech
but
issues. I mean, I had it.
The game part was really
From
fun.
a performance perspective, it was wonderful. From a tech perspective,
Wow.
Okay.
It was the game servers that went down, wasn't it?
No, it was the studio.
Oh, well then look.
They're all clicking at me now. Look at this. Isn't this nice?
but I want to run another one of those. So yeah, that'd be priority for the gold Starship Troopers.
But you are not streaming on Monday.
No.
I am. And I'm going to be streaming Little Big Adventure Twinson's Quest.
You motherfucker.
I got access to the
You're
full
gonna hate-
game release, and I'm going to be playing it live on how to. No, I'll work
gonna
out
hate
something.
play it.
I think I'll either play Diablo 4 because I still haven't finished the expansion, or maybe a little bit of Throne and Liberty. Get some MMO going. Do we want to settle into an MMO? Maybe
An all-night stream. Pete farming for mats.
Could be fun. Could be fun. It's a fun MMO.
For one person.
Fun for me. We'll see what happens. That is our show, though. So thank you to everyone for tuning in, especially for those of you who support us on Patreon. Peter, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
Where can the audience find you?
You can find me by Googling Mini-Me, M-I-N-I-M-M-E, and I make video reviews and etc. Go have a look.
What's the next thing you're working on? I asked that last time you were on, and then I've watched that since. It was you doing a horror game on a Wii Fit board.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Next thing I'm working on is a game called Cold Winter.
Does it use real
No.
weather reports?
It's just a first-person shooter on the PS2, but it's a Bond satire, Bond a bit edgy and violent.
Cool.
It's written by a famous comic book guy, and it has a really good story, and it's cool and interesting to me.
To me.
Good to me.
Good to me.
Bad to
That's
you.
right.
Go and watch all the ones Mini-Me's done on all the Bond games. They're delightful. I go watch everything, but Bond ones
is
in
it
particular.
Sopranos or Scarface that you did?
Both.
Yeah. Both videos are really, really
thank you.
Watch both of them. They rock so hard.
Watch it all. There's plenty of excellent content there. And would you say that you... No, you got plenty of visual stuff going on. I like to watch video essays and walk away. As well.
I
like,
listen.
Have headphones on,
Yeah, I don't watch anything.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm expecting people to listen.
Has anyone ever told you that they watch your videos to go to sleep?
All the time. Yeah, I get that.
It took me like 3 times
Yeah.
to get through the Wii walking board one because it was
'Cause it was just
particularly
so
calming.
calming.
And it was like I never got to the end. I'd wake up and be like, "You've watched this?" I'm like, "No, I didn't. I fell asleep in like the first 5 minutes." But most games you can, again, it's a compliment. You can watch the visuals in the first 2 minutes and be like, "I have
get
this
it.
now."
I know
And
this
then I can
game.
just
I know
hear
where the
I'm
person
going to play
is
this
sitting
game in my
Yeah,
dreams.
yeah.
and where they're
I'm
talking
going for
from.
that.
And you have a very calming voice.
Oh, thank you.
So,
I appreciate it. Some say too calming.
yeah.
Yeah.
You fall asleep.
Yeah, they do.
Me.
There you go. That is the show, everyone. Thank you so much. Especially those of you who support us on Patreon. Please share the show with your friends and family and enemies. You can head to backpocket.gg for links to everything, our Discord, our socials. And we will be back next week for those of you at the gold tier and above. We'll see you in the post show. Gus, see ya.
Go play Twinsen game. It's fucking good.
Pete, bye.
Go play The Longest Journey. It's fucking good.
Probably
Ruby,
better.
later.
Play whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
Josh.
They're all snapping at me again.
Bye.
I see what's happening. Bye, everybody.